I'm waiting for Keanu. All I'm doing is waiting for Keanu because I can start.
What are you waiting for Keanu for? Keanu never does anything. You just walk right out of the thing.
You will say the most racist, untoward words. That one is just so untoward.
Oh, very untoward of me.
It's quite untoward. That was a bit untoward.
Something untoward.
No, fully untoward.
Very untoward.
That's untoward.
God damn it.
Which, in and of itself, is very untoward. Very untoward.
Untoward. Unfavorable, adverse, or disadvantageous. Unruly, troublesome. Unseemly, improper.
An adjective as well. There were a few untoward comments when I was leaving the room. Okay, here, untoward, inappropriate. Yeah? Okay, not right for the situation. His behaviour was untoward. Okay? Bad behaviour or not the right behaviour.
How untoward of me!
For the situation. Yeah? Okay, untoward.
She's a classic kind of lady who's got her own show.
Michaelene!
I love that, Keanu. Oh my gosh.
I'm David Bowie.
It's perfect. Holy crap.
Do I look like David Bowie?
Yes, you did the makeup perfectly. Let me
Mom, I look like a lunatic.
let me see the makeup.
What do
I
you
need
mean?
it. I need it up close. Wait, I'll just open this up. Hold on. I love the makeup. That's beautiful. You did good.
Untoward Tuesday. No, Mom, it looks hideous. It really
No, it
is.
doesn't look hideous. You look like the girl version of David Bowie. Because you got pretty hair.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
I'm Davida Bowie. Hi, Mommy.
This is
How
all
are
I
you?
could come up with. I had a million different things. I almost was going to be a scary nun, but I don't know.
Scary nun?
Yeah. I'll save it for another day.
Look how I needed you as my security blanket with this hideous makeup that I just slapped on my face.
What I would do is take your hair and put it up on the top of your head in a whatever, so we can see your beautiful makeup and your beautiful face. Just throw it up there.
Throw it on
Messy,
up
if you
there.
will. Just messy if you will.
Throw it
I mean,
up.
gorgeous.
Maybe pop one of these over here. Let's
I
make
wouldn't
it
do that.
a whole deal.
All right.
Hi, welcome to Untoward Tuesday. Untoward Tuesdays from now until the end of October. We'll be doing costumes.
Yay, costumes.
So today we have David Oh, wait, let me turn off the music. Stop it. Okay.
David
Mom.
Bowie and okay, this is my costume. Wait.
Kitty.
David
Kitty,
Bowie
kitty.
and Puss in Boots.
Ooh. I love it. Mommy, you look marvelous. I was so concerned with myself that
I had no idea. I thought I'm never going to put this together, but there's a lot of shit all over my bedroom and all over the house now.
oh hell yeah. You look better than me.
Just look different than you.
This is actually pretty good for slapping it together. And I've done this before.
I love that.
Thank you. Yeah. Golden years, da, ba, ba, and then you give me daylight, you know where I'm free. We lost control. Little so sit with me, baby, for 1,000 years. gonna stop these golden years. That was really good.
I'm
That
so
was-
happy I finally wore these boots. Now I feel like I could wear them.
That was
Pretty
awesome.
comfy. They're pretty comfy.
Yay! Well, you look marvelous.
Okay.
Is it a and look, you made your hair into your ears.
That was quite a feat. I have no rubber bands or anything, so that was kind of hard to do.
This is amazing.
They're a little messy.
I told Michaelene today, I said, I'm going to surprise you. You put on a costume too. We did not coordinate. And I love that we both just wore outfits and put some weird shit on our face.
No, it's true. This is regular clothing.
For 1,000 years.
I didn't want to put too much makeup on my face either because I have to take it all off because I have to be at work at 7:30.
That's because, well, you look marvelous. Want to know why?
Why?
Because you're a young American.
You get the tune for that, yeah?
No, why can't I remember it? Yeah.
I can hear it, but I don't.
America.
Yeah.
Young America.
I
Anyway,
actually like my hair like this. I might start wearing it this way.
I love it. It's like the, it's the kind of short haircut version of Space Buns,
Well,
where
Rocco,
Ziggy Stardust is from.
Rocco sent me this picture because I sent my picture of this. Right, you probably have it. Okay, look at this.
Carrie said, "Go to work like that." Well, wait, did you send it to me? No.
No, I didn't send it to you, but it was on the family chat. Okay, he called it. Do you know who this person is?
No. No, I do not know who that person is.
Rocco said, "Oh my God, it's Klaus Nomal." Klaus?
So you are kind of you look like a Klaus.
I don't know what Klaus is. What does that mean?
It's a name, Mom.
Klaus?
Klaus.
Klaus.
Hey, my name is Klaus.
I don't know who this person is, but I said, ha, ha, ha. Who is this guy?
It's Klaus. Metal Lives. Thank you for the $5.
Klaus Nami. Klaus Nomi.
Oh, Klaus know me. Okay. That's
Klaus Nomi. Who is it?
I'll show you a video in just 1 second.
Okay.
Metal Lives. Thank you for the $5, darling. Ghastly will climb on her broom and terrorize the city. No makeup needed. That is very untoward.
That is pretty funny.
But it's very funny. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. That is very, very funny. And untoward. You're going right on that untoward board.
I'm getting paid after this, so it's not a.
Thank you so much. Welcome to Untoward Tuesday. Listen, for the next, however many other Tuesdays there are in October, and maybe even some after, we're going to give you a costume.
And, Keanu, really, we put these together in an hour, honestly, because you didn't know if we were going to do this or not.
I've done this thing before, and I remember I'm at the gym. I'm like, it'll be easy. I'll slap it on. It's not easy.
Well, that's not easy to get that makeup on perfect like that.
It's not perfect. It
Pretty
could
perfect.
be better. So
Pretty perfect. Pretty perfect.
1 million Kiki bucks for everybody here right now. It's Untoward Tuesday. We're doing a lot.
Can you hear me all right?
I sure can.
Okay.
Let me post about it. I'll post it on the thing. It's a Keanu cast.
I actually think my best looks are when I have a costume on.
Really?
when I have my face made up goofy like this. I think cat makeup looks good.
Everybody likes a sexy cat.
Yes, I guess they do.
I have to take my hair
sometimes
down.
I put white and all this crap on my whole face and do all that, but I had to make it simple so that I can get it off easily because I have to get up early and go to work. So, which I don't mind, but
Well, you look marvelous. I love
So
it.
you-
1 million Kiki bucks for everyone here right now.
yay!
We have a lot on
yay.
the docket tonight. A lot on the docket. 1 trillion million Kiki bucks. I'll do something radical for Halloween. 1 trillion million Kiki bucks for everyone here right now. And 89 Kiki coins.
Wow!
What are we dressing as next Tuesday, Mommy?
Well, it's got to be a surprise.
I know.
We'll
Well-
run it by each other, but mostly it's got to be a
No.
surprise.
Well, no, I guess every time we're going to have to surprise each other now.
Okay.
Okay.
Lower your overall volume a little.
Yeah. You mean my speaking or
No, just the overall computer. It's loud.
Yes.
But if it's the normal, it just seems loud.
How's this, Gino? 1 million Kiki bucks for everyone.
It just seems loud. Just don't give out any bonds. They're gross.
I
Coins, all coins. You're prettier on the coins.
1 million coins forever. Kiki coins
Yay.
for everyone.
Wow.
I'll turn it down, Gene. I'm sorry. It's only $9.49. My
I know,
God.
but I was dozing off. I'm a bum.
You are a bum.
Sorry, babe.
Do I look like David Bowie?
Yes, babe.
Thank you. Golden years. Ba,
I think
ba,
you
ba.
should cut your hair like that.
You know, Kim K just premiered a pixie cut.
You know,
made
I'm
me want it,
I'm
but she
telling
has,
you,
like-
it's in. You know,
Yeah,
pixies
She has
are in.
legs. Yeah. We have a lot to go through. Basically, this is going to be one of we're going to look at some funny Halloween things and some funny videos. And Nicole Kidman and I almost said Keith Richards and Keith Urban have split.
Yes,
And Michaelene knew it. She knew it was coming. Metal Lives. Thank you for the $2.
I did. I told you that they were going to split up after that stupid fucking baby girl movie.
Well,
There's
we'll-
no fucking way.
We'll pull up an article about it. Yes, we will. Metal Lives, thank you for the $2. FMK, Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, Shmuel Buckman. Put Shmuel out of his misery. And I guess that's terrible. Mary Jason, F. Michael Myers. I think that's what Rocco would say. He's the horror aficionado, as you know.
So I don't see what you're looking at. Sorry.
It was our super chat from Metal Lives.
Oh.
It's an F Mary K. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway. Hi everyone. Hi Doodle. Hi KZ. Hi Tyler the Perfect Storm. Yeah, we have a lot of fun things to look at. First and foremost, since we're in these ridiculous get-ups, let's talk about Halloween. And
Yay
also
for Halloween.
next
Yay.
week I will. Are you all right? Michaelene?
I'm trying to get my point back.
You went yay for Halloween. Yay.
I'm wandering. My brain is wandering. Sorry.
It's because you're not in our comfortable makeup.
I like the comfortable makeup.
You say you feel better like this than you do.
I do.
normally.
I feel like I look more attractive like this.
Dress like that every day. Halloween's always been your favorite holiday.
It has been. I'm pretty good with it. I like it.
So we're going to take a look back in time. All right. We're going to take a look back in time to the Halloween costumes of yesteryear and why my mother allowed me to go out like this. And we're going to explain a costume that was so untoward of Michaelene that would never fly today that she won an award for, but we think it's so insane
that maybe we can't show it.
It's so offensive. We may not be able to show it. I don't think we can. I want to.
I want to too.
So good, but I don't know if we can, Michaelene.
Well, I just wish people wouldn't be so butthurt by silly things. So
Butt hurt.
But at the same time, I wore this to work. I wore the costume to work at 7 a.m. in the morning at the grocery store. In the
It was a
service
different
desk.
time. It was a different time.
It was a different time. So I don't know.
It's
Seemed
true.
okay.
It's true.
Hello.
Yeah. Tyler knows. See?
Oh yeah. That's right.
Yeah, honestly, we would need to hit a goal. We would need to hit a goal to show this costume. So what should the goal
Because I
be?
think we're gonna because otherwise I think we're gonna get a lot of shit. I do think we're gonna get a lot of shit anyway if I show this costume.
So what shall our goal be? Like our goal, if you want to see the most offensive costume, again, it was a different time. It's not blackface or anything, for Christ's sake, but it was a different time. It would never fly today. If you would like to see Michaelene's most offensive costume, we need at least 150, 200. I mean that, or else we'll start a GoFundMe for it, or we'll start a Patreon so you can see it, because it is absolutely bonkers. So you know the deal. It is Untoward Tuesday. I will turn on the phone lines in just a few minutes if you would like to call in and with an untoward story and become a part of the coveted group of Untoward Award winners. I have a phone line system. Seems to be working all right. I'll put that phone line in. So call in with an untoward story. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Did Sarah Silverman do, like, was it blackface? Like Sarah Silverman and Jimmy Kimmel, did they do blackface? You know, my favorite thing, Sarah Silverman, she was my first like favorite comedian. And that show, the Sarah Silverman program, was so offensive too. Do you remember? You never watched it, but there was an episode where she fucked God.
Yeah, I saw Sarah Silverman. I watched her. I did. I thought she was outrageous, and I thought she was good. It was funny.
She had sex with God, and God was like,
but was that just stand up she was doing, or
no, that was her
It
show.
was an actual show.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a show. And it was called the Sarah Silverman program, and she has a one night stand with God, who's like this like older black man, and then he's like, "Can I get your number?" And she's like, and like just shoos him away. I loved it. I thought, but I didn't know. But yeah, blackface. Kevin Brennan popped her cherry. Yes, he did. Apparently he did. She was just on Stern again a few months ago. Oh, Kevin Brennan. Where is he?
Is she good still? I mean, she's on Howard Stern. Is she like completely on his side now in the shit?
I haven't seen her do stand up in a long time, but
Yeah.
and I didn't really listen to the episode, but
Does she look good?
she always looks good.
Yeah, she looks pretty good, right? I feel
That's
like I
true.
saw her in this movie too. It was a small town, and the guy rode a bike, and they were all living in a house together, and I can't flippin' remember the name of it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Well, you will have to look up Sarah Silverman movies. It was a movie, and she was in it.
Remember when she was in School of Rock? Get a job.
I don't really remember any of School of Rock, and I know I saw it, and I know you love it, and I know it makes you cry, but I don't remember it. I vaguely remember it.
She was the mean girlfriend of Ned Schneebly in School of Rock, and she's like, "Why don't you get a job?" And she played it so well. EK Legend, thank you for the $4.99. Can you please put a side by side picture of Michaelene and Violet J from the Insane Clown Posse? Violent J. Okay, hang on. Oh
Oh
no.
my gosh, I can't wait to see it.
Already laughing.
Isn't
Listen,
the insane clown posse the juggalos?
the Juggalos. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, this is pretty much you right now. Yeah. There you go.
I think I know it. Oh my! I don't think that's me at all.
I think it's perfect. I mean,
That
just say
doesn't-
you're a juggalette.
I don't look anything like that. That's a clown. I'm a cat.
That's so
And the
good.
coolest cat you know.
No, you're a juggalette now.
I am not a juggalette. I'm a cat. I'm Puss in
Metal
Boots.
lives. Thank you for the $2. Michaelene, did you used to smoke too? How long?
I smoked on and off since 4th grade.
But not like I do.
No, I
You-
didn't smoke a lot. No, I learned how to smoke in 4th grade by my friend Bubbles, who was 3 years older than me. And then I learned really how to inhale maybe in 5th grade. And
That is
then,
insane.
yeah. And I mean, I smoked for fun out on the streets with my friends because I grew up in this fun city Italian neighborhood. And we were a little on the wilder side, but not horribly wild. And then I smoked on and off in high school. And then when I got married, I hit a pack of cigarettes on the day of my wedding, and that was the last time I smoked.
One whole pack?
Other than I didn't smoke a whole pack. No, I just had a whole pack with me. While I worked at Dominic's too, I mean, I would smoke up in the break room. I remember buying cigarettes, and you could get 2 cigarettes in a 15-minute break, which we had 2 of those, and then we had a half-hour lunch, so you could smoke 3 with your coffee or whatever.
Oh, that's nice.
But I didn't smoke in the house, and I smoked out in the bars when I was drinking. But
I remember
I never ever have been an addicted smoker.
never. Whereas
Not
dad,
ever.
yeah.
Yeah, not ever. So
Whereas I take after dad because,
Right.
and I never saw dad my entire life smoke a cigarette, not once, not ever, until
oh my God. It took him so long to quit, and then he finally did. And Keanu, I can't even believe he's smoking again.
and he smokes like and you know what? Listen, he's retired.
shocking.
He's living.
I
his
know
life.
he can do whatever he wants, but it's just shocking.
Well, he didn't smoke. He quit smoking for, I think, 30 years, right? So he
Not more
smoked,
like
yeah,
yeah, a long time. He quit
30
smoking
years.
a long time.
And
Yep.
then finally he came to visit me here, and I was walking him downstairs to get him a cab to the airport. We're at the friggin' Trump Hotel or something, and I was
Yeah.
smoking, and he went, "Give me one of those." I went,
Oh my God.
"Really?" I was like, "Well, don't inhale." He hasn't stopped smoking since.
I
You
know,
know,
it's-
an ex-boyfriend of mine gave me a Pall Mall, a P-Funk prom night junior year, and I don't think I stopped smoking since.
Really? Gosh,
Mm-mm.
I have no desire. And then I would smoke occasionally. I always have a pack of cigarettes in the kitchen drawer, and I would smoke occasionally.
I remember you were having a very kind of odd time, maybe a manic depressive time when I was in high school, and
Mhm.
we walked in and you had a pitcher full of sangria with blueberries in it, and you were lighting a Virginia Slim on the stove. We're like, "What's going on, Michaelene?" Me and Elliot walked in. We're like, and she's like, "Yeah, well." Like, live your life, girl. That's good.
I just don't. I mean, I'm not an addicted smoker ever, and now I don't really want to at all because I don't want to. I don't know. I just don't want to be breathless or damage myself if I'm still teaching classes, or I mean, it's not going to damage me to smoke a cigarette or two once in a while.
You are not addicted to it, though.
I'm not.
There-
I never even went out outside of the American Theater while you guys were all smoking. I never even went out there.
The cigarette bowl. We had the cigarette bowl
I
at our
know.
wedding. It was a
All
hit.
of you guys were all out there smoking. I never even thought of it.
Well, Charleston is actually, at least when I was there in college, it was the, first of all, most attractive city in America. See, probably due to me. And number two, it was
completely
the
due to you. Mhm.
biggest smoking city in America, all while I
Mhm.
was there. So of course we had to do a cigarette bowl.
Yeah, I think it was great, but I never even thought to go out. It never even crossed my mind to go out there and smoke on the street with you guys.
Yeah, you were living life, having fun. It's fun.
I was
A
drinking and
cigarette-
dancing, drinking and dancing.
You never stopped
drinking
dancing.
and dancing.
Drinking and dancing.
Drinking and dancing.
Yes, this is what is it? It's KEANUWEEN. So happy KEANUWEEN, everyone.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing costumes every Untoward Tuesday, maybe even into November. So happy KEANUWEEN. Turn and face the strange changes. Don't wanna be a different man. Changes. I hate when you do this.
You do?
It's scary.
What do you mean?
Now you have Juggalo makeup on, and now
I'm
you're
not
doing
a
the weird-
juggalo. That's a clown posse. I'm a cat.
That's what they
Damn
all
it.
say.
I'm a cat. I'm
Well.
a pretty little kitty.
You heard it here, folks. All right. It's fine.
Good morning, Kiki. Oh my God.
Turn and face the strange changes. Meta lives. Thank you for the $2. Michaelene, ever do edibles?
I have on occasion.
Ooh, tell the chocolate mescaline story, won't you?
Okay, sure. Okay, so
That's not an edible.
no,
What
and
is-
no, I used to do them with but very, very tiny bit, very tiny bit.
Mickey turns during the full moon. Gina, are we bothering you? Because you just groaned. Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Not
That's
at all.
okay. He was just moving. So
Oh.
mescaline, what is it?
Yeah, mescaline it was a hallucinogen, a more natural hallucinogen. It was peyote, it was the natural form of LSD. And my friend and my parents were really, really strict. So the only time I could really even do that would be at school during classes. So,
Can't do drugs at home? Do them at school.
well, yeah. Well, I thought it was early in the morning. I figured I'd be down by the time I went home, but I wasn't, of course.
Right.
And my friend ML and I were in our first period class, and we split a tab of that. And I mean, at first it was fine, and then all of a sudden it was not. And
How? You were like, I don't really feel anything, and then all of a
it
sudden,
was, oh my God. It was like we got in the hallway. I don't know what ML thought, okay, or what she thought, whether it was awful or not. I don't know. But all I know is that everybody in the hallway, walking in the hallway, looked like heads and feet. And it was fucking frightening. And I was paranoid the whole goddamn time. And I just remember sitting behind my friend Barry. He's no longer with us. He passed on early in high school, and he was talking to me like this. Like
He
I
passed
was
on in
back.
high school.
Yeah, he passed away in high school.
Oh,
But he's a great guy. But I just remember him talking to me like this. All I could see was his mouth kind of on the side of his face because I was in the back.
like a Picasso painting.
It was fucking
You're like,
weird.
Barry.
It was fucking weird. I was terrified the whole day. And then I rode home with a friend who I would never tell that I was tripping because she told my parents that I smoked. Okay.
What a bitch.
Bitch.
Saboteur. A
Really?
saboteur.
So I feel like she almost went off the road and I got and she went, "Well, yeah, you got really scared." I remember this shit, you know?
And then what did Nana say?
And it was honestly my mom's birthday. And then I don't know, I just acted regular or tried to, but you know, you don't feel regular, you just feel fucked up.
Actually,
And
this is a Halloween story because didn't she bring you Halloween candy?
no, that was another time that me and another girl we smoked the most holy shit crazy strong pot, and I actually thought I saw a horse walking up to my house. And then we were in my room with me and my friend, and my friend was doing a fucking crazy thing. She was laying on the floor and going woo, and I just wanted her to behave herself because my mom was going to come in, and yeah, there was candy involved.
And then she brought you guys some old Halloween candy.
Well, yeah, I mean,
And
it
then
was kind of weird.
didn't your friend go,
Why? Because we're high?
or no, will it bring you down?
Will
I
it bring
guess-
you down? Something
Yeah.
like that. And I'm just looking at her like, Lucy, don't do that.
Lucy, there's a horse outside,
It was
and this
fucked
is my
up.
mom. Don't do that.
It was really weird. It was
Oh God.
weird. Yeah, but that was the two times that I really probably was too high, and it was not. It's not good for me. I don't handle that shit well. So
I ate, you remember my friend Anthony, like
Yeah.
the sassy black guy in high school, sat next to him in math class. And they had a business called, it was like Angel Holy High School Cookies or something like that. That's what they called their business. And they were weed cookies. And he's like, so Keanu, you wanna? I was like, sure. And then he ran this business with my other friend, not my BFF Elliot, but another Elliot, another really good friend of mine. And he was the first period. So in Mr. Treewin's class at 8 a.m., he's like, so I gave him the money, and then he gave me this pack of cookies, and he went,
oh my God.
I don't recommend that you eat them at school, but if you eat them at school, don't eat both of them.
Oh my God.
I'm like, oh, fuck that. So I like,
Of course you did.
Went to the next, in the hallway, I just gobbled down one cookie. I didn't eat breakfast that day. I'm like, what could it do to me? Whatever. I don't know. I didn't really smoke weed, basically. And then I'm in typing class. It was computer class. And now I'm high. Things are moving around, but also now I'm starving because of weed.
Cookie
So
number 2.
I gobbled down the next cookie. By the third, but walking to the third period, French class, I ran into Elliot, and I have this vivid memory of him looking at me going, did you eat your snack? And I went, I mean, I was completely high out of my mind. And then
You just feel like everybody's making fun of you.
Because he was making fun of me because
I know, but
Or you feel like even everybody knows, even when they don't.
But this was the level of high that it was. I didn't even care if they were. And then I was in advanced French, and Madame Leon Fuchs, she asked me a question. There were only like 5 kids in this class. We were all very advanced at French. And I went, she asked me something, and it seemed like an hour went by, and I was just like, and she said, Keanu, just put your head down. All right. Just put your head down and go to sleep.
I remember
Like,
you
I'm
saying
not
that. I
going
remember
to
you saying
report you, but just put your fucking head down. I've never been so high in my life.
Yeah.
My God. And I hate weed, but that, I don't know. That was back in high school. Normally it makes me paranoid. I wasn't paranoid at all. I was just like,
Yeah,
I-
I don't know. I never really, I didn't do well smoking weed, pot, marijuana. I did not.
marijuana,
No.
golden years.
I smoked hashish with my friend
Hashish.
Joe for a while. we were all supposed, well, we were at the prom party because we weren't going to prom because my dad wouldn't let me stay out past midnight or something like that. And
Why? You would turn into a pumpkin?
because he was so fucking strict, it was horrible. So we just went to the
Tell them about it. I'll be right back. I'm getting.
Oh, okay. So then we just went to the prom party instead, which was the worst move on my dad's part because at least I wouldn't have been smoking hashish and going with my friend and parking and making out in the car. I would have been at the prom. So yeah, it was pretty wild, and I that was another really, really high time. It was pretty crazy. Not a good thing. Also, when I went home the day it was my mom's birthday, that evening after everybody was, the birthday, and we sang happy birthday to her, and I helped with the dishes and whatever, I went upstairs and I was too afraid to take a bath because I thought I would drown. So I took a shower instead, and the shower had magical, colorful raindrops falling down.
You're doing great.
And
I'm
after
so
that,
afraid I would
I
drown.
got out of
That's
there.
anxiety.
Got out of there. And of course, I was the teenager with all the, rock star posters on my wall. And Bob Dylan's poster was right there. And I can still see it. And his nose was growing. It was unbelievable.
You are
Yeah.
a wild child.
I just went to sleep because I thought I just have to get over this now. So
The cookie time might have been at 1 in every 10 times I smoke weed, I have fun. The cookie time might have been 1 of the 10 because I was just like, oh, fuck it. I don't care. I'm like, I was on the moon, Mom. I didn't care if I stared at my French teacher like this. For what seemed like an hour, and because she loved me because I was such a great French student and I was vice president of the French club,
yeah.
she was like, put your head down. I'm not going to call the rent-a-cop or anything.
Right.
I saw kids get sent home from school for being high all the time.
Well,
no.
yeah, it's not a good thing. Not for me anyway. Whatever. But I went out and smoked pot before school with 2 guys and this other girl. And when we got back into the school, our dean, I'm not going to say his name, but he was so nice. He dragged us to the office. And he basically said, this can never happen again. I know what you were doing out there. And it won't go beyond this room as long as it never happens again.
As long as you
give
me your hookup.
No, and the one guy who was the obnoxious hippie guy, okay? The other 3 of us were like grateful.
Like,
the one guy who was the obnoxious hippie guy went on and said, "You don't know what we were doing. You can just shut up. We don't care. You're full of it. You don't know what we were doing. Go ahead. Go tell on us. Who cares?" I'm like, fuck. Shut the fuck up, Mark.
Are you serious? He's being nice, Mark.
Exactly. He was pissed off because the three of us wouldn't talk back to him. I thought he was being very kind, very kind. Thank God, because honestly, I really didn't want my dad to get a hold of that. I would have been grounded for a year.
Yeah. Now, I mean, well, let me read a couple of these really fast. Hang on. Meadow Lives, thank you for the $5. When I was 15 and I did acid and went to some woods looking, when I was 15 and I did acid, we went to some woods looking for munchkins. Never found any. Well, Michaelene is quite short. I'm sad that you missed her. Matt Mead.
Hi, yo.
We love you. Mom looks like the Scarecrow joined the Misfits.
I'm not sure what that means.
Because the Scarecrow and Wizard of Oz.
I don't look like the Scarecrow. I'm a cat, man.
Mom, the Scarecrow and Wizard of Oz has the fucking whole. Listen, to do cat makeup, you just do a little heart on your nose. You don't black out your whole.
Cats have black noses. Shut up.
But you just do like this little one. You don't do.
Well, I was in a hurry. I didn't have much time to prepare.
Memory all alone in the moonlight.
I get it about the nose.
Wait, look at the Scarecrow in
Okay.
Wizard of Oz. Oh, let's do Wizard of Oz next week.
Okay, that would be fun. You know, in Vegas right now, they have a like a real Wizard of Oz going on at one of the venues there, where you get the whole wind blowing and leaves and bullshit happening. It's at the Stratosphere.
Cool.
If you watch it on a video, it looks so fucking fantastic. I think
I always
go
love
there and watch that. We should get tickets, go to Vegas and watch and see that interactive thing. That's crazy. It's like, it's supposed to be such an experience. If you even watch it on a video, it's really excellent.
This is what you look like, though.
Okay. I do. Okay. He's got a red nose or, yeah, whatever.
But when it was in black
It's
and
my
white,
version of a cool cat. Shut up.
you actually have, he has your nose right now and Kevin Brennan's neck, actually. So it would
I
take.
don't know what that means.
Because
And whose hat does he have? I have really good ears, though.
You should just sleep in this and then go to work in the morning like this, I think.
They would think I'm crazy because it's not anywhere near Halloween.
Not yet, but
I mean, if I have a class on Halloween, I usually will dress up too.
well,
but-
this looks great. I love it. I love your hair like that.
Thank
Matt
you.
Mead, I will also I will be myself, Scarlett, and Matt Mead will be there as well. Tomorrow we're doing Chrissy Mayer's podcast in studio.
Good.
Myself and Scarlett, Matt Mead obviously will be there. I don't think Gino can come, but so tomorrow at 9 p.m. Nightmare on Chrissy Mayer's channel.
Nice.
Yes, Metal
You're all in
Liz.
You're
What's
all in
that?
the same room there. You go
Yeah.
to her house. That's fun. Or her studio.
Precisely.
Yeah. That's good. That'll be fun. I'll watch.
Metal Lives. Thank you for the $10. A month or so back, overdid edibles, closed my eyes, and was tripping. I was the first person running in a field. Then I was in a bombed out castle. I was in a bombed out castle. I remember saying, "Whoa," then snapped out of it. It happens. I can't
It's
smoke weed.
so
I mean, I will.
crazy.
It's a little better now. It's like not so wild. Like I don't mind smoking it.
I feel like the weed
kinda,
today
yeah.
doesn't make you as paranoid. I think it's better or something.
Right. I
You
would
know?
either be like having the best time 1 in every 10 times, or I would be like, my throat is closing up. Take me to the hospital. That was
Mhm.
my high school experience
Mhm.
with weed. Or goddamn, I forgot what I was gonna say, but I'll remember it. Oh, fuck, it
Something
was
to do with edibles and him running in a bombed out castle and
damn it,
Fake
I can't remember. Oh, you came home one time. All right, that's what it was. I went and got completely shit-faced there it, I was gonna I'm remembering, it differently, and now I remember what it was. Charonda in, like, the old Charonda where we
Yeah.
grew up, they would we had friends there that and also it's like, it's a Mexican restaurant. Me and Andy went there and got completely bombed drunk because they would serve us underage.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
Shh.
Like a long time ago, millions of years ago. They definitely will not do that now. But we ordered, I don't know, like hundreds of fucking of like, oh God, just strawberry daiquiris. I drove home, pulled over, threw up outside of the car. I was sitting in the green room, like the front room, and you walked in. I was just chips, just couldn't stop eating chips. And you walked in, you went, I was just watching like something. I was just bombed. You went, are you drunk, Keanu? I went, no. You went, are you high? I was like, "Mm-mm."
But I asked you those 2 questions.
Yeah, you were just like, I don't want to bother you. That's what like the subtext was. Like, I don't want to bother you, but are you
Well,
drunk?
that's a loaded question for me to ask you because who knows how you're gonna abuse me in the next few sentences, okay?
Fuck off. Have another Virginia Slim. All right.
Really, really. Yeah, you never know what's
You
gonna
are
happen.
very
So that's why I was very nice about it. What am I
You
gonna do if you are?
you went, "Are you drunk?" I went, No." And then you went,
No.
are you high?" No, mother." I'm like sitting in the dark, it was like the
Yeah.
friggin' like the green tea room, right?
Yeah, I was a very
Shades closed,
understanding mother, and you were fucking mean to me, okay?
I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
It was marvelous. And I really
It
wasn't that
was
bad.
marvelous.
I was well behaved. I had times of misbehavior, but
Yeah, you were well behaved, sure.
please. Metal Live, thank you for the $5. Read somewhere where weed is now like 5 times more potent than that they say 20, 25 years ago. I'm sure it is, but it also isn't just shit crap weed.
Right,
I
it's
think
just more mellow. It doesn't
so.
make you
You take
feel so
one hit.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
because I would smoke a little weed with my friends here. Anyway, out of the
And
redneck
yeah.
out of the redneck pipe, you know?
The redneck pipe. Oh yes.
It was a can.
I think what was it? That's the first time Gino came to visit to meet you guys,
Oh
right?
my god.
Yes.
It was. And we were with our friends. We were with Charlie and Randy.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
That was so much fun.
We got home from dinner with Tom. It was already like 10 o'clock. And then this is the first time Eugene had met my parents or whatever. So we go back to Michaelene's house. We're staying there that night. And she goes, "Do you guys want to go to the wine bar, meet my friends?" And Gino was so exhausted. So was I. We were all kind of in the cups already. And he goes, "Absolutely, I do." They end up coming back the two friends you're talking about coming back with us, they're like, well, anybody want to smoke some weed? And then and Gino and I were like, we're troopers. And then he pulls out, just a can.
It was in my drawer. It was in my kitchen drawer. He had
like,
made it.
what are you doing with this? This is what we did in high school. You just with a can. Now me and Gino, now we're eating turkey sandwiches and popcorn, smoking weed out of a can. It was marvelous. One of the funnest times ever.
It was really fun.
Metal Lives, thank you for the $2. I like doing edibles when watching MLC.
That's funny.
I you know what? That would be a fun experience. Metal Lives, Michaelene, you and I, we need to take a gummy one day and we'll snipe Kevin. And we'll see.
Okay. We have to be, but a little. I can't have a full gummy. I have to have a little bit.
We won't go nuts. We'll snipe Kevin. We'll go, and then I mean, not that we already don't always laugh at him, but maybe it'll just make it even more funny.
Michaelene.
Anybody who sings my name.
Let's do
no
that.
No matter how they sing it.
Michaelene. We haven't gotten to anything yet. Thank you for being here, everyone. It's a Halloween episode. Yay! All right. Let's see here. We have Halloween costumes throughout the ages. We have funny videos. Clap it up for Michaelene. Whee! Love it. So Michaelene, I said, send me some. Okay. And again, we cannot do this unless we hit the goal of, it has to be at least, it's got to be $150 to $200 to show this. Michaelene had a very offensive.
It wasn't
Halloween
offensive then.
It wasn't offensive then. And then even Gino went, I said, can I show this on the show? He kind of gasped. So it's not like she did it on purpose. It wasn't offensive.
I did it on purpose. It wasn't offensive back then, okay? People could do what they wanted. Nobody was offended.
No one was offended then. Well, and it actually doesn't offend me now. It's just funny how, like, if you dressed up like that now, people would be like,
I can dress up like that and give out candy on my porch this year.
You should. I
would like to see how many flippin' trick-or-treaters I get.
Be like, oh my God, did you see how Michaelene was stressed? Something about that.
Just one right
to me. It just didn't sit right with me.
One right.
She scared our kids. People. She got this podcast too. Like she shouldn't be dressing like that. It's really not offensive. But it would give you pause nowadays. So if you want to see it,
if you want to be offended, you can be offended. Okay, just shut the fuck up. All right.
But she sent it to me today, and I went, "Fuck! It's actually more insane than I remember." It was a different time. And Michaelene, you won the costume contest that year.
I won it at Dominic's, and I won it at the restaurant we went to later on. Yes. Nobody was offended. It was just what it was at the time.
It's a fucking great costume. You could never get away with it nowadays.
No, because we are all insane here now, okay? We're in the most woke, insane world that nobody can say anything. The only ethnic group that they can say shit about is Italians.
It's true. It
is true. And the reason they say shit about Italians and nothing gets said is because we don't give a fuck, okay? We think we're superior human beings to everybody on earth. So
Italians think, okay, so the Irish are impervious to
yeah,
psychoanalysis.
they don't care either because they don't even give two shits.
Well, they're
either.
impervious to psychoanalysis. Italians unequivocally always think you are unlucky if you are not Italian.
It's the truth.
So
It
we
is
don't
the
give
truth.
a
We
fuck
feel
what
like
you
that.
say about us. Thank God
We
I'm
do.
only
We
half.
do. We do feel like you are unlucky if you're not Italian.
It's true.
Every Italian I know.
I'm only half Italian, so I only have half of that
Just saying.
confidence.
Yeah.
Metal Lives, thank you for the $2. Is pick pre-post, pre or post boob job? Pre. Way pre.
I was in my 20s. It's pretty much a close up. It's not even the whole costume. It's just pretty much a close up, but a very shocking close up.
So we're at, okay, right now, I'll even, stop it. I'll count what we've got already. There's a gnat in here. I'll count what we have already. Metal at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. All right, so we got to get to 200. If we get to 200, we'll show it. We may have to take it down. But if we get to 200, or all right, maybe a casual 150. But first, we're going to go through the years of Halloween costumes, some of which are, I cannot believe Michaelene allowed me to do this.
Allowed you? Do you want to show it and then I'll explain it?
Yes. I'll show you in a second. You question my math? I'm not questioning you. Wait. I can't do math. I just counted like off the top of my head. I can't do math. I think we're around $45 so far. So if we get to 150, maybe 200. We'll see. So yeah, let's go through some of them. And I think I have even more in there. And while we're looking as well, some of my college ones I haven't saved, but we'll upload them. Michaelene, I would like to it's 42, is it? Thank you,
Thank you, Carrier.
We love you. We might not get to calls tonight. We'll see. Okay. All right. Let's put the call-in number just in case and make sure that people can call in if they would like to. How about that?
How about that?
La 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 la. How about that? How about that?
How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allow. Go away. How are you feeling, Michaelene?
Fine. I just want to just should do a better nose.
What's that?
I want to ask Matt Mead what he thinks and if he could come up with a better nose for me.
I'm telling you, to be a cat, you just do a little heart around the tip of your nose.
A heart?
Yeah. You don't go all the way up here like the freaking scarecrow.
God, I can't believe that I'm getting
like you do.
Like I did, like, yeah, like this is what you guys are worried about? Instead of just saying great costume.
Don't be mad at
I'm
mad.
I could never be mad at him.
I know, I love him. God. Okay, look at these. Let me show you. All right. So yeah, I love this about you. You just go, here's all my makeup. Here's what I think a cat looks like on my face. You don't Google anything. You don't look at
I just do it. And I had an hour to put an outfit together. Okay. I was gonna be I was gonna be a like a scary nun, but I stopped.
Maybe
he's got a big nose there, right there.
Which?
The first one's got a big nose.
Mom, that is nowhere near. Mom, yours is at the bridge of your nose. She's
Jesus
only
Christ, do not dissect my face.
Mom,
I prefer a big nosed cat. Okay.
See, this is like but I like what you did because it's you. but this is like just your quintessential cat makeup. But
Yeah,
it's
who
just called
cares
the
about
tip of her
that?
nose.
Who cares about her? That's boring.
You have your nose almost going between your eyes. That's
It's nowhere near my eyes, okay?
looks like your nose fell off. Like it could be
Somebody
skull
bit my
makeup.
nose off.
Golden years. Ba, ba, ba.
Well, I'll do a more precious cat the next outfit, okay?
You don't have to. I like what you do. This is why I say I give you when Jean leaves the house, sometimes I hear 6 in the kitchen going like this. And I'm like, what is she doing? And then I walk in there and she's like this. You're keening. My goodness. Look who's here. Nasty Neil. It's sugar. It's brown sugar Neil. I was a warlock last year.
I like it.
We call Nasty Neil Brown Sugar Neil now because he's too nice to be nasty, but it's funny. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, so I mean, I love your clown makeup. It is just funny that it's almost skull makeup, like you lost your nose, but I love it.
My clown makeup? I'm not a clown. I'm a cat.
I said cat. Sorry, excuse me. Freudian
What
slip.
are you talking about? What clown makeup? I can assure you, I'll turn sideways. I have my nose.
Yes, you do.
How's
You
it
look
look?
marvelous. I love it. We only have Michaelene till midnight, so let's get into it. All right.
Really? I have to leave at midnight? I have to leave at midnight?
No, you have to be up early. That's why we start.
I do. I can go to bed at 1 and I'll be all right. It's fine.
All right.
I'll be too wound up anyway.
We're having too much fun.
I'll sleep tomorrow after work.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to do anything anyway at work. It's fine.
Freaking gnat. Keep having gnat in here. Sing with me for 1,000 years. Nothing's gonna touch you in these golden years. Yeah, da, 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 da. Golden years. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, here's some of Michaelene's costumes from the ages.
I don't think I had very many that I could find.
And again, if you want to see the offensive one, we got to make it to 200, maybe 150. There you are.
Again, that's a cat. Make it bigger. I still have my nose like that.
Jellicle cats. You do.
I do. That is my cat. And that's that. Damn it.
Wait, hang on. I can't make it any bigger. Wait, hang on. There she is. What is this in the paper? Where are you?
I was in the it was in the back.
Yeah, are you standing in front of a freaking
No, it was in the back area of Dominic's where the time clock was.
The what?
The time clock. You had to punch
That's
the
how
time
you
clock.
clocked in?
What do you mean?
Those levers?
No, that was some electrical shit. It was kind of the back area outside the booth.
I thought that's how you clocked in what you were saying. Like,
No,
this
it's a time fucking clock. It's just this little thing that you with a card.
See, Doodle knows Dominic. Shout out Chicago. Yeah.
Yay! Dominic's Finer Foods. Yay! That's where I met your godmother.
That's right.
Yeah.
I know. Well, also it says voltage up there.
Well, because it was some electrical shit back there. It was the back kind of area where the time clock was before you punched in and then you went around the thing and went into the booth where I worked. I think that was Orland Park.
It's funny that it says voltage because you do look like you got electrocuted, actually. Thank you. Thank you.
And you know what? Rocco was dressed the same exact way there.
Your
Halloween.
brother?
No,
Aw.
Rocco, my son.
He was at the.
I think it was his like first or second Halloween or something. I wish I had that
And
picture.
he came in dressed as like a tomcat?
No, he at the house. I was dressed like that, and he was dressed like that also on
Aw.
Halloween.
And you are very tan here. That's always that's what it is. It's Halloween is right after the summer where you've gotten extremely fucking tan.
Because I'm Italian.
That's true. It's an electrical box.
I don't
now.
consider myself a white person, okay? Damn it.
Well, Italians, it's a different thing. Is she
I'm
Tina Turner?
I'm half Sicilian.
Well, I'm also
She's
Sicilian.
Tina
and
Turner.
Napolitan.
That does kind of look like Tina Turner.
No, my brother is Rocco, and my mother's late brother is Rocco, not the puppet. We're not related to that man.
No, God, no. I'm sorry. His name is Rocco.
I know it's kind of been like gives me the heebie-jeebies sometimes.
Yeah,
He's
it's
actually
kind of creepy.
he's pretty funny, but whatever.
I don't think he is. Sorry.
Yeah, not lately. Oh, the Roccos. Well, you're right. You know what? It's funny that I pulled this one out, the first one, because your cat nose was the same.
I've got it down to a science. Shut up.
And you have frightening eyes, and you look like you got electrocuted. So there she is as a jellicle cat. Jellicle cat. Jellicle cat. Memory. You're all alone in the moonlight. Not alone.
I never even saw that show. I heard it was stupid.
Cats? That's not bad.
It's got nice music.
I mean, yeah, fuck cats.
But it was just people, just cats hanging around in New York and singing songs, right?
Jellicle cats. Yeah, but it's a very odd musical, but it goes down in history. Here's Michaelene and her little minion, Rocco.
Which you guys have all seen that. That was just a dress. That's just a dress that I actually had with a little hood on it. And then I think I put that cape over it. That was an actual dress I wore.
What's on your head then?
It was a dress with a little hood.
That's a dress that you bought.
Yeah, it was almost like either a sweater dress or like a material that would be like sweatshirt material. It was more like sweatshirt material. Yeah, it was a really cute, sleek dress with a hood. And then I just put that little cape on because I had to make a costume quickly, I guess. And then I just made up my face.
It's Friday.
To match my lovely Rocco.
Hi, Drewium. The musical Cats was based on a book of poems by T.S. Eliot called Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats. Interesting.
Did you like it, Drewium? Did you like Cats? I never saw it. I really can't judge.
Rocco and I, he's right there. He's Mommy's little minion. Rocco and I watched the VHS of the musical Cats a lot over and over.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So you liked it?
Well,
I've never seen it. I can't judge. I'm just being cynical.
But the cats, they maybe did have the bigger noses like you have. So
thank you very much.
That's a sick duo costume. It really is. Oh, it's so cute. I love that. And this is what they would do to me. Okay. And we'll get into some of my costumes. All right. I just wanted to be something full of love and light. I didn't exactly want to be scary. But what they would do to me is this. I love the theme of the widow's peak that you drew onto little Rocco. He has a unibrow. I don't know where you got this tiny vest and this little boutonniere. And he's standing there just playing along with this ghoulish figure standing next to him. And meanwhile, I'm like, I just
Look
want to
at
be a
him.
pumpkin.
Look at him. Look at
And he has
him.
like lipstick on. He's like this.
He's the sweetest thing.
No, he was sweet. Yes, he's like, yeah, I know how to pose for this.
Oh, don't be jealous, but he was. All I would
He
have to do is go be serious, and he would go.
He's so good. He's so good. And this is probably why he, has such a career in the horror film industry now. It's things
He
like
likes
this.
it.
Meanwhile, I'm like, can I just be a pumpkin, please? And then Michaelene would dress as a witch. Rocco would be something scary. And I was very young. And I just remember door wide open in the neighborhood, not even dark yet. Dad is blasting to an insane level, smashing pumpkins. And you are dressed either like this or like something else. And you're going
as a witch. Everybody, just for everybody's knowledge, people, if you go to Halloween costume parties or if you go out, people love witches. If you do them right, people just love witches. And I don't have a picture of that here, but I won the costume
awards
with witches. Yeah.
And people love when you stay in character, unless you're a 4-year-old who's scared. I didn't like that you wouldn't come out of character. Dad's blasting, smashing pumpkins. I'm going, is it her? Stop it, Mommy, stop it. And I'm just like, there's like a video of, I'm like holding on to Dad's leg. You run out the door. You're darting down the street, laughing and cackling. And this is your little minion. And they always did that. And I'm like, I just want to be a pumpkin.
So much fucking fun.
We love it. It's spooky, ladies and gentlemen. It is a good costume. It really is. We love this, Mommy.
Thank you.
I was frightened. All right, let's see. What else do we got here? Now, bing, 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 bing. Through the ages. God, you sent me so many.
I know. I just couldn't stop. When you come here, you have to go through the pictures. You have to go through the pictures.
You guys
I feel like, you know what I feel like I look like right now is Dave Navarro.
Dave Navarro.
Yeah. He used to be part of the Red Hot Chili Peppers when one of the, I think that's his name, Dave Navarro.
By the way, I tried to
Siri, show me a picture of Dave Navarro.
Here are some images of Dave Navarro from the web. Have a look.
You'll see. I look like him.
Let's see it.
I don't know if you can see it.
I don't even, that's not, is that Dave?
Yeah.
That looks like, he was on American Idol. He took the place of the guy in Queen.
He did? No, he took the, well, he also took the place of one of the Red Hot Chili Peppers for a while.
Look, Babe Navarro.
Dave Navarro. That's what I feel like I look like now, is Dave Navarro. You know what I mean.
You know what? Speaking of, actually, before I get to Michaelene's next costume, I sent this to myself because you know them, you hate them. Actually, there's only one left. This woman.
I worked on it with my hands.
She took the time to repost or make, I don't know if we're allowed to put it on a t-shirt or not, a Halloween version of you and me, Michaelene. Would you like
She did? Because that's funny. I was going to try to be her tonight.
Oh my God, save it. Just put on a fat suit and a bad attitude and a red wig and you got it. Like, I'll be Jackie one night. You could be Haley.
I was going to try to be her.
We'll both be Haley.
I had a red skirt that I was trying to drape over my myself like it was her hair.
I didn't even think
I couldn't come up with it quick enough in that short time, though.
You know, just have a really bad attitude and a prickly disposition.
Really, just body
gain,
awareness. will
gain a few
make an act
pounds
like her.
and a red wig, and then you're good.
I hate that laugh.
It makes me laugh. Okay. I don't think they made this
so affected. That laugh was so affected. It was disgusting.
But I was fine. She was just trying to have fun.
Yeah, she didn't know how.
She doesn't do because it was over. It was oh god, now I have to find this. Hang on. God damn it. Where is it? Let's see. Bing 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 bing. I forgot about this. So this is what they made, Mom. Isn't it cute?
Like I'm him.
Yeah. They took my beautiful mother's face.
He's young, he's fun, he's fabulous.
I don't look like that, you motherfuckers.
Made it into Frankenstein and put it on your petite and lovely body. I take umbrage with this.
I don't look anything like that, you morons. I mean, I can accept it if you at least try to make me look like, make the person you pull up sort of like me. I don't have that big jug head. You guys have the big jug heads.
Precisely.
Jesus.
They're rude. Right.
I don't care. I think it's hilarious, but they're
I'm
wrong.
not pissed, Keanu.
I've been having a great day. This has been very interesting.
So they just put Frankenstein and I guess Elvira in our studios. And let me tell you something. If you think I'm not going to put this on a t-shirt, I will be putting it on a t-shirt, Big Red.
Seriously, I just think that they could find better monsters to represent us.
We would be the hottest if we dressed up like this.
Of course. Are you fucking kidding me? This was honestly, this took no effort, you piece of shit.
Yeah, you just put Frankenstein on top of Michaelene's petite body. And then you just put Elvira
I don't look like
in
Lou Ferrigno. I look like Dave Navarro. And Keanu looks nothing like that.
I don't look a thing
If
like
you're gonna
that.
do, I think this is from this is not the Addams Family. This is the other one. You look more like Morticia than this round-faced chick.
Da-na-na-na. 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 Da-na-na-na.
You wait. You're in for it, Red.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to wait till you see what we make you into for Halloween, and it won't be kind. Gauntlets have been thrown.
The fuck?
She's
no
crazy.
effort. It took no effort. You are a piece of shit with red, ugly hair.
That's why it looks like Michaelene. This is why it's so funny. Yours is so funny because that giant head on top of your tiny body looks like you're about to topple over.
I don't look anything like that, for Christ's sake.
You
do better. You need to do better.
I'm not going to make you a warthog for Halloween because that's what you already are. But wait till what I make you into. I don't think that she actually even made
I
that.
mean, the girl is a complete idiot. She never smiles. She never laughs. All she does, she's just the most
serious as a heart attack. Yeah.
Yeah, just so forlorn and dour. I mean, that must be your whole life. Forlorn and dour. It's really sad.
It is sad. It is sad. No, Michaelene should be Samantha from Bewitched. Yes.
That's a cute one, too. That would be cute.
Isn't that the nose tinkling one?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, so here's another one from the long line of costumes in the Michaelene and Kiki history. Here we go. La 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 la. But I forgot about that. I'm glad I remembered it. Here's one Here's Michaelene. This is just a couple of years ago when she doesn't know what to do with the costume or how to, or, you know, she just does this and she goes to the wine bar and I love it. And I have to say, this is what people like make you look like.
But I love to look like that. Thank you.
Right. I love how you're posing. You're just wearing like health goth clothes. And then
it's all clothes I have in my closet, a little hoodie, you know.
And then you just make yourself look like, I mean, yeah, if this came into my room in the evening, I would, like, while I was asleep, I too would be terrified. This is what haters like to say you look like.
Normally.
You don't. Yeah, normally. You just don't. What do your friends say when you walk in like that? Like, that's not a costume. Michaelene, Mickey, you know, she's so creative.
Literally, I did this look so that I could give out candy on my porch, and I stood there very just really still, and then the people thought it was not a really human person.
Scared the people. God, it scared the and then you went.
What do you have to say? Trick or treat. Oh, cute costumes. Even the parents went, oh my God.
Oh my God.
I went like this. Ah! I'm serious.
It's so fucking easy.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I don't get this. Is that Asmongold?
It's nobody. It's just a monster. It's nobody.
What is that?
I don't literally go and find a character I'm gonna try and be. It's just an ugly monster.
I may reattempt frickin' Kiki Bowie next week because this is pathetic. But
no, I like
like
makeup. You just need shorter, redder hair.
Yeah. The walking Michaelene.
That's very good. Yep.
I love it. It's so good. Okay. Now, and you guys are really going to enjoy these. Well, all right, let's do one more of Michaelene in the past few years. Here she is. She does this all the time. Here she is as, I don't know what, but same sort of makeup, same sort of getup.
This is my more modern witch, okay?
Helena Bottom retarder.
Something like that. It's just my more modern witch rather than having the standard traditional witch with the chin and the nose. This is my more modern witch.
This is a witch at Paris Fashion Week, you know? Yes. They rat up their hair, they pose, they have gloves. It's a deal. It's work, work, work. You are bejeweled. It's sexy. It's spooky.
Yeah. It's just my more modern witch. I don't have any name for it. That I just made it up. Who cares?
So here are some of the as you saw before, I loved to wear. I just wanted to be something happy, filled with love and light, because my mom and my brother were always so frightening and they wouldn't come out of character. Here I am as Belle, and you can tell here that I am not having a good time, but it was a pretty cute costume. Can I just be? Also, everything is always a miss. My bangs are cut to hell up here. The crown is off. The hoop in my skirt is turned around. I can't even I can't even smile because
Keanu, she's always known to be 10 miles of bad road. Okay.
Me? I just was it. I was anxious.
She was a miserable child.
I was.
I love her dearly, but she was just miserable.
You look like you're pooping. Maybe I know I was shitting my pants, probably because my mother and my brother wouldn't come out of character. Okay. I dressed like this, correct? And they dressed like this. And it scared me. This scared me. So they're going, smile, Keanu, smile. And I'm like, I'm scared. And that's how they would look at me. And they wouldn't come out of character. Can't I just get some peace?
I wish I could find the pumpkin outfit. That one was another one that was just...
I wore that in high school even again. I love the pumpkin outfit. I'll find it. I'll show you.
I need a little more time to go through more pictures, really.
So yeah, that's what would happen. And lest you believe, I did not have a wonderful childhood. I did, but all I wanted was a little bit of, I just wanted to be something fun, filled with love and light.
She just, like, you know what, even as you know her now, she dresses pretty funky and cool. She just wanted to dress frilly in her life. It was very odd.
It's not odd. I was a little girl. Why is my hair that short? Why is my crown over here? Because you
asked to have your hair cut.
I know.
Because you were bad and you were going to be grounded.
I know. Very manipulative of me.
I want to look just like you, Mom.
Now look at me. It's not Belle, it's Boy. Beauty and Boy and the
you did. You looked so miserable. What was wrong?
Because you were standing there creeping
Here's
me
the
out.
problem, okay? That you like to blame me for everything, but you just hated me.
I didn't. I love you. Lest you believe, I look back, I still thank God every day for the parents that I have, the family that I have. We're so close. This is why I can make fun of this. I'm just an awkward fucking person. People think, I tell people all the time, I'm shy. I am. I feel out of place constantly. No one believes me. But looking at this, do you blame me? Look at me. I just didn't know what to do with myself. Look at me. It's horrifying. I did not have fun. Going home and hanging out with you and Dad and Rocco was my solace. Can you imagine me looking like this at school? That wasn't fun.
Well, I don't think you wore this to school.
No, but I still had that hair and that hideous face. Like, where do I
say a hideous face? You were a darling, but you were just like always, verklempt or something. I don't know. I was just beside myself from the moment I was born. I just was. I don't know why. Sure.
Now that's why I'm so happy now. I guess I wasn't unhappy. I was just a nervous wreck. So maybe that made me funny.
Nobody could help you. We couldn't help you.
Also, I was not adorable. I had a terrible awkward phase, which we're going to get into now.
Everybody does, Keanu. Everybody does.
Well, before we get to that, here's one of my, this isn't a Halloween costume, but I had a dress up birthday party. This was kind of cute. It was a dress up birthday party.
You look like little Bo Peep.
I know. I have no idea. Also, I don't know what the long black
I did not dress her like that. She dressed herself like that.
A bridesmaid in my wedding, Wesley, was not even invited, who I met in preschool, was not even invited to this birthday party because
I didn't know her mother. I'm sorry. You were in preschool. I didn't know her mother.
And then she asked my teacher, she said, who are her
Well, she-
friends? They're like, she doesn't have any. So you
No,
just,
but they did say, well, she does pretty well with Wesley, but I didn't know Sharon. I didn't know how to invite her if I didn't know Sharon.
I know, but me and Wesley talk about
guys
this
were
all the time.
little.
Like, we have a photo with Wesley as well.
Thank
One of my
God.
BFFs
Right.
of all time.
Right.
Yeah. And I had a dress up birthday party and you pulled out all the stops. We had like mirrors and makeup and all
Makeup
sorts of
and
clothes.
all
Yeah.
kinds of things. But this is how you chose to dress.
Yeah, and no one stopped me from
Nobody
doing
could stop you, Keanu. That's the point. You had your own fucking mind, and
Right.
that was that.
I'm looking around going, I don't even know any of these girls. Let me try and
You knew
impress
some of
them.
them. You knew some of them. Don't be crazy.
And this hat makes another appearance but we're going to go back in time now because I just realized this is the hat from maybe 2 years prior where
That Grandma Patsy sent you with the little Easter outfit.
Grandma Patsy, rest in peace. She sent us these Easter outfits.
Yes.
And you just laughed at us while we danced. Look at this. Unbelievable. And then you let me 2 years later wear that hat.
Okay. So, mind you, I would have never dressed my child like this.
No, I
But
was
she
always
just loved it.
I looked like a yeah, because typically I was going to you dressed me funky, like meaning like a member of the Wu-Tang Clan. That's what I looked like. It was so not Southern. It was so of course
You're
I
not
loved it.
Southern.
I'm like, look, I'm a girl.
Oh my God. Holy
Oh,
shit.
God.
But it made a great video. I'm really
Still a nervous wreck.
She gonna dance for the whole song?
Oh, Rocco.
Grandma sent that also.
Grandma did send that out.
Also, the back of his hair. I think I'm about to say it in this video. Why did you let it go? It was like kind of
I love
almost
that
mullet
look.
hair.
It was so
Sorry.
cute and cool. It was cool.
Rocco was confident.
That looks. Cool. It's not a mullet. It's just a cool bowl cut. It's gross. It's like.
No, it's a great look. My God. I loved it. It was shaved and long. It was cool.
This is them talking. I guess this is us watching this video, talking through it.
Probably. I mean, what are you
Is it
doing,
a-
Keanu? I have
No.
hands. Look, I have hands.
I don't know.
Did you say, look, I have hands? It's so awkward. I don't know what to do with my hands.
I have hands, and there's a glove on them.
What are these? Look, I have hands. Keep throwing out gang signs from day one. This is what it's like. It's because I look like Rocco's little brother Keanu in a dress. This is why I was confused. I had short hair. If I was wearing what I
You had
normally
short
wore-
hair because you asked for the fucking short hair. Okay.
Not every time, but I like it. Maybe I'll bring it back. But yeah, I'm like, hands. Rocco's so confident. He's dancing around. I'm like, oh, it's so cute.
It's precious. Honestly, it's just the most amazing thing that we have.
Are we saying I love you, Grandma? I love you, Grandpa.
So we dressed you up so that they could see that you were wearing the stuff.
Also, the music that you put on. And I just know you and Dad are sitting there. I just have a vague memory of you guys just being like, this is so stupid.
You guys are going, these are our kids.
You guys laughed at us and laughed at us and laughed at us.
It makes me laugh so.
Yeah, you can hear Dad laughing too. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? You guys, that's why I love you guys so much. You made me who I am because I'm like fucking bizarre like you guys, which is always fun.
We are kind of bizarre.
Right. Precisely. So wait, all right. Now we have but then now it's gonna really get okay. Well, we'll go through a little bit more of childhood here. This isn't even a Halloween costume, but this is how she typically dressed me to go to school.
I didn't dress you like that. Obviously, you dressed yourself. You wouldn't let me help you. What was that hat?
You think I put myself in a backwards hat? And the layering.
Okay, maybe not.
Yeah, I didn't do this to myself. Look at my face.
Is this your Wu-Tang Clan look?
It's close to it. So you wonder why I might be a little bit fucking shy and awkward. I have no idea why or how this transpired. And also, you couldn't have even tucked the undershirt in. I'm gonna dress this.
I like that whole rap culture. Sorry.
This is my Kiki Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. No, I look like fucking I don't know what. And also,
why were you standing like that and not smiling because you didn't like your outfit?
I don't know, Mom. Why did you print this picture out? That's a cute one.
I just found it in the basket. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, but you're going to get
remember it.
You're going to get the film developed, and you're like, this one's great. She'll love this. She looks so happy. I'm like, no, I look fucking. I wasn't miserable. I was fine. I just didn't want to leave and go to school dressed like this.
Well, why didn't you say something, Keanu?
Well, no, I don't think at that time I realized that maybe my shyness and that I was odd, and also that
I swear to God, I don't have any recollection of this outfit or this picture. I found it tonight.
Yeah, this is why I wouldn't have a kid either. Want to know why? And not that I don't love it now, but I would want to dress them how I wanted to dress them.
That's
like
what you do.
cool.
It's like playing dress up with your dolls or something.
Well, you failed.
Not too bad. I don't give a fuck. Okay, look at how cute and nice you are now.
I'm teasing, Mommy.
No, I'm teasing too. I remember we went to the airport one time. We all had black shorts on, black sandals, white t-shirts. We look like we belong to a cult. You, Rocco, and me.
I honestly almost
Thank
remember
you,
this.
Mel Lives.
She is cool, isn't she? 1 trillion Kiki bucks for everyone still here right now. And 85 million gazillion trillion Kiki coins for you, Metal Lives.
Wow. You. The compliment.
She is cool. That's so cute. Yeah. So this is not a costume. This is just how
you were cute. You were just standing there like a freak. I can't help that. Okay.
I was standing there like a freak. You think you'd go?
I mean, I don't know. Well, I couldn't control you. I mean, I would have no say so. You were a sad girl. I don't think you liked me very much.
Maybe because you and Rocco trolled me every Halloween, and scared me. Maybe I was frightened by you.
I just
and you're
don't
like,
think you like me very much.
well, what? Okay, well, we're making up for lost time.
We are. Thank you.
I had a marvelous childhood. I loved it. I loved every second of it. I
Oh my
hated
God.
going to
And I only stuck up for you at all times. My God. You got
That's
yourself in
me.
trouble and I stuck up for you.
I was the most well-behaved, like, little kid because look at me.
Really?
Even though I look like a thug, a little
Well, you know what? It does kind of all go along with my thought process because I wanted your dad to wear Sean John shirts too.
it was so odd.
He went,
Like,
I'm not wearing these shirts.
he's like, they're lovely, but they say Sean John on
Are
them. And
you
he was
fucking
right.
crazy? He was not going to
Did
wear
he?
a baggy fucking Sean John shirt.
And Diddy got 4 years in prison. So Tom
Right,
was
I know. And I used to buy him those Sean John shirts, and he would go, "What the fuck is this?"
why are you buying me these? He's like, I he has that story too. Like everybody, he was like with some fireworks people, and there was like a young kid there, and dad was wearing a Lacoste shirt, and he goes, and the kid went, "Oh, Tom, is that a Lacoste?"
It wasn't. No,
And
no, wasn't it? No, it was his cousin. Are you talking
his
about him? cutting
cousin.
up?
Yes, his cousin. He went. That was
We were at
back.
a bar.
He went, "Is that a Lacoste?" And dad took a pair of firework scissors and cut off the. He went, "Oh, I guess it
Lacoste.
is." He cut off the
Like to
alligator.
say, I don't care anything about this shit.
And he's like, "Woo!" Right.
That
So
was
you
his
think he's gonna
cousin.
wear a Sean John shirt?
I
No.
remember him doing that.
Okay. So yeah, that's how my mom dressed me for school, which was fun. Before, and then we had uniforms, which I also didn't look good in. Here I am. These aren't even Halloween costumes. This is just how she dressed me. Now we have Rocco and I were matching in this photo. This is a Christmas photo.
She was a lumberjack there.
This is what you chose to print. Not one where maybe I was at least not crying. If you see the full version of this photo, Rocco's like this. Like,
and he's in the same outfit.
And in the exact same outfit. And this has been framed in our house for years because this is where I learned it. It just makes me laugh because it's like, this is where I learned it. This is hysterical. If I had a kid, I would choose the photo where they were crying too. Because how fun is this now?
This is a Halloween costume. This is Keanu as a lumberjack.
No, it's Keanu as, why am I so sad? This is not a real fireplace behind me. My hair is short. I don't look like a girl. I look like the Monopoly man in red. And you're like, that's hilarious.
You know what, Keanu, as a human and as a younger person, I did always like that androgynous look. So sorry. Can't help it.
This is androgynous and miserable, which I love.
The miserable is not my fault.
I love how my like little hand is placed perfectly, like where the photographer said to place it, but I'm just so upset. Look at me. I mean, the emotion in this. I am.
It's incredible.
Okay.
It is. It's incredible. I remember it. It's incredible.
And you and Dad, you always laughed, which made me eventually laugh. But Dad said, Tom always says, my dad always says, he's like, you were born, you looked like David Letterman, and you did not stop crying until you were 10. At least.
True. You cried all the time. It was unbelievable. And you're a pretty good crier now, too. Which tears me apart inside. When I get me apart. You don't do it often, but you do it. And I go, oh my God. Please
it kills Gino too when I cry. I know.
God damn. And you do cry somewhat more often.
I'm like a very like,
I would like.
because for the most part, I think making up for lost time of like being so anxious and like so awkward.
Yeah.
I grab the gusto of life.
You
I
do.
just can't help it. That's why. But when I do cry, it ruins people.
It does.
It
It's
does.
just,
It's terrible.
It just kills us when you cry.
I do it on purpose.
I
No,
know. You don't.
it's horrible, but
It's horrible. She's just lovely.
I'm a happy gal.
You are
know
happy.
that.
You are happy. She sees the best in people and she's always kind to everybody. So the people who say mean shit about her, I don't get it.
I know. Who could? People.
She's always
All right.
positive. Even when people are being mean to her, she just takes it in her stride and makes a joke of it.
I do. And look, I even did my first communion.
This was Keanu's name.
My face doesn't even look very happy. I wasn't. I was like, what do I have to do? No.
Yeah. Yeah, it was weird.
That's not a costume. Well, I mean, I guess if
it's her communion dress. It was a cool communion dress, though.
It was Jessica McClintock.
It was
I
perfect.
always remember that.
Yeah,
You
it
know,
was perfect. You were in the
you know
best communion dress.
I did. Do you know what I just learned? I didn't know this, or maybe I knew it, but they always say, like, okay, I like the Pope. They better be okay with the gay community, whichever new Pope. They call it the papal tiara.
They
Do
do.
you know that?
What they wear on their head, what they put on their head?
A papal tiara. Popes and tiaras.
The Catholic Church should have no say-so or meanness about gay marriage or
No, I don't think they kind of do anymore even.
I mean, they shouldn't, because you know what? I'm a Catholic girl. I'm going to stay and be a Catholic girl for the most part. I mean, you know, there's a lot of gay priests, and I'm not saying that in a mean way. I'm not saying that in a mean way. I'm saying it in a way that I just feel like, and they're not bad people. They're wonderful people, but they're not all pedophiles either. Okay.
Okay.
And so there's a disconnect. All right. I think that sometimes Catholic men go into the priesthood because they cannot.
Because of religion,
they cannot reconcile themselves being gay, so they go into the priesthood. That's just me saying it. I don't have anything to back up that claim. I'm just
no.
saying.
I mean, that's a lot of people's. Yeah,
but I grew up a Catholic girl, and you know what? And whatever is gonna make your life happy, and I don't think that the Catholic Church is a bad thing. I think it's an okay thing. And there are bad people in every organization.
True.
All right? You cannot, and people are so like mean about the Catholic Church. And I don't abide by that.
The long and short of it is, I prefer the woke Catholic Church where it's all right to be gay. It's okay because many of those people, when you like push down these feelings of obviously people are born gay, it's gonna be okay.
Of course,
it's gonna be all right. That's why that happened. So I prefer and then you wouldn't have so many, PDF file priests because they wouldn't enter the priesthood to quell their emotions for being gay.
I mean, I don't know. And I'm gonna just say this thing. Sex is not fucking everything, okay? It's not everything in life. No, it's not. Okay. Maybe I'm speaking as a 70-year-old, but it's not everything in life. It doesn't mean that oh my God, I have to have sex. Everybody thinks they have to have sex to the point of no return. It is not that. You have to be in a committed
Tell that to
relationship.
Eugene.
You know
just
what?
kidding.
You're married and it's fine, and you're young and he's middle-aged, and that's fine. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you can't base your whole life on having sex, because that's the thing that fades really, really quick. And that's all I'm saying. So,
And that is Michaelene's advice for the week.
I'm not saying it's bad or good. I'm just saying it's not everything. Everybody thinks that everybody has to be sexual. I mean, how many people are having good sex? In truth.
I
How many
know
people-
plenty of asexual and or closeted gay men. Patrick,
No, I know, but how many people are actually thinking it's the best thing in their world?
I know. Oh, let's not get too serious, but
I'm not getting serious. I'm just saying we're talking
will
about.
you
the
look at us
Catholic
like
Church.
this with your cat nose?
I can't really look very much less sinister.
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
How's this?
I wasn't. I Ave Maria.
It's not that I don't like sex. I'm just saying it's not the be all end all of everything. Okay. People
So
think
this is the tour of Halloween costumes past. Now this one.
Oh, are you just shutting me down now?
Yeah, I've had enough of that. I've had enough of your diatribe.
Okay, sorry. I don't know how I got there.
I didn't want to,
We're just talking about sex or non-sex in the Catholic Church, whatever.
I just didn't want to. There's plenty of problems with all religion, organized religion. So, hopefully everybody, believes in something, but I didn't mean to shut you off. Closing thoughts.
I'm just kidding. It's fine. Don't have sex.
I'm glad you got it out of your system.
Everybody have sex.
I'm glad it felt like you needed to say it, but we have to move on.
I know,
now.
because we're such a highly sexualized society and in a highly sexualized time, Maybe we should keep it to ourselves a little bit,
What?
No. Yeah, why not?
It's 2025. Slut shaming's over, Michaelene. Haven't you
I'm not saying slut shaming. I don't believe in that. I'm just saying everybody's talking about sex, and is anybody really having good sex? I'm just throwing the question out there.
You let us know. Is that it? Here, just go ahead. All right. Discretion is sexy. That's a good way to
Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to put that into words.
So Eugene and I boned last night, and it was very discreet.
It was then. It isn't now. Yay.
It was the best 6 minutes of my week. And that's being generous. No. Push-ups, thank you for the $2. What Mickey is saying is you don't want to be MGA, Machine Gun Ali, MGA, Machine Gun Ali. Yes, precisely. Right. What is his name? His name is God damn it. Now I can't remember. But yeah, thank you, Push-Up. Thank you for the $2. And thank you everyone who's still here right now. 1 trillion Kiki coins.
Wow. Gavin Alley?
Mike, yes, there you go. Michael Gavin Ali. Right.
So I just think it's I think it's more private than we have let it become. That's all.
Your age is speaking, because no, these are some of the funnest conversations you have with girlfriends, or I mean, I guess
I'm not saying I don't have it with girlfriends. I'm just saying I just don't want to have it out here, even though the best sex has been by myself.
Isn't it always for a woman?
I'm just messing up.
She tickled herself with that one, no pun intended.
You never
Wait.
know what I'm gonna say.
Wait, Jesus
Poor
Christ.
thing.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you got very serious there. You looked at us.
Serious. It wasn't
Yeah.
serious.
Also, I'm gonna make this a thing of the week. You know my BFF Nick, groomsman or bride man in my wedding. He said, "Can you please ask your podcast followers this?" So I need everybody to. I'm gonna make him.
Nick said that.
Nick, he said, tonight,
Yeah.
right before we were about to go live, he said this, and the inquiring minds want to know, and maybe we'll make it Nick's question of the week.
Oh, that would be great. We love Nick.
I have a question for you that you should ask your podcast viewers. I said, what? He said, what's gayer for us? What's gayer for a straight man? Sucking a hard penis or a soft one? So if you think what is gayer for a straight man is sucking a hard penis, put 1 in the chat. If you think that it's gayer to suck a soft one, put 2 in the chat. For a straight man, this is strictly that.
Well, there has to be also a stipulation. If you're going to suck a soft penis, is it going to become hard? And then is that a different question?
No, just what's gayer for a straight man? Say you had to, gun to your head, you have to suck a penis.
Oh.
And you're a straight man. Is it gayer to suck a hard one or a soft one? And we talked about this. There's a very clear answer in my mind. Okay.
I didn't know. Who talked about it? Did you guys talk about it? I didn't talk about this.
Nick and I did. Right.
Oh,
so we already
okay.
have a 2. So 2 is a soft one. Okay. So 2 in the chat. If you think it's a soft one, we'll tally them up and then we'll get to it at the end of the show. 2. All right. We got another 2 in here. We'll keep an eye on those, and then we'll let Nick know what and we'll talk about it later. But it's a fun question. So now back to our Halloween, back down memory road of Halloween. I have to show you. This is I had a very terrible, awkward phase. Now, earlier in the show, I talked about my friend Wesley, who was my best friend since she was a bridesmaid in my wedding. My best friend since preschool. All right. This year, I distinctly remember she was the cutest little blonde Southern girl. I have no idea, especially me in this costume, why she would ever hang out with me. But we really loved each other. And this is another time where I go, Mom, I don't know how you allowed me to go to the country club like this, because this is where we went to the Halloween party at the country club. I'm a hippie.
Keanu, there's no way. First of all, I hardly remember this outfit. Secondly, there's no way you would let me help you with anything. You just wouldn't. And look at this you're older now here.
Yeah.
You would
very terrible, awkward phase.
Right. But you would never fucking let me help you with anything. You would just destroy me if I tried. And you can't blame me for that. You're not one that let people get close or help you with anything, even your own mother.
We couldn't have put the headband on the wig a little bit better.
You did it all on your own.
I look like
I am a consummate costume person. I wouldn't have done that to you. You obviously wouldn't let me help you.
So you went, fine. There you go. Go to the
What was I to do? I mean, you would never let me even get near you. Seriously.
This year, actually, Wesley and I got kicked out of the country club. It was because we went, she said, Keanu, let's go into the bathroom. Let's trade outfits. So then you and her parents were like eating dinner at the Halloween party at the country club in like the ballroom or whatever. We went in the bathroom and I put on her costume somehow and she put on mine. And then I put her on my shoulders and we were ripping down all of the decorations. And they said,
I refuse to take responsibility for anything you and Wesley did. You think I had any control over how you looked here? Seriously.
It's bad. It's bad.
Do you think you would have listened to me?
Here's another shot of it.
Mirrors. What?
Here's another shot of it. And
I will not take responsibility.
Mom. Well, I am what's there to say? There's Rocco with a very thoughtful costume as Harry Potter.
Seriously, do you think I dressed you like this on purpose to make you look ridiculous?
I don't know.
I really think you probably did it to yourself.
I wish I had that wig still.
I don't remember this fucking ridiculous fringe shirt.
You look like
you're about 200 pounds.
I was about to say I look like Patrick Melton in a pink wig. Like I honestly do.
This is not you. This is not how you actually looked. I think you made yourself look this way.
It's horrible.
I have some aesthetic about how people should look and how
that tiny Kiki. I mean, I look morbidly obese. Look at me.
I couldn't stop you, Keanu.
I also, in every photo I've shown, I've just been completely miserable. And I need to reiterate this. I had a charmed fucking life. I was just anxious. I was a little bit anxious.
This is unbelievable.
Why didn't you go?
I don't even remember this. You probably came out of the house looking like that. And I went, just get the fuck in the car. Okay.
Hippie.
She never was heavy like that. Never. That was just the outfit.
Yeah. I went to, maybe I went, I want to be a fat hippie. I put on, the pillow. No, I was.
It looked like you had on multiple layers of clothing.
I look like I'm in a snowsuit. And I say once, I'll say it again. These are the photos you chose to print.
No. I'm sorry. I printed all the photos out of all the cameras. Okay, that's what we did back then.
Oh yes,
right? And tonight I had only a specific amount of time, and I just went through the one basket I have down here. And I'm sorry, I just sent you some funny pictures. I thought she wants costume pictures. Here's one.
Well, they're funny, all right. They're certainly funny.
I literally did it like in an hour. Stop, okay?
And
not your best look. I apologize.
By the end of,
I would have never bought a fucking shirt like that for you.
Then by the end of the evening, so I might have worn this costume twice. Then maybe I wore it again to the country club for the dinner, the Halloween dinner,
Jesus
and now
Christ.
I'm like this. You
don't look as heavy there as you did in that other costume.
But look at my wig, Mom.
There. Did you have a winter coat underneath?
But look at my wig. You didn't think to go, can we fix this?
Keanu, you wouldn't let me near you. You would abuse me. Fuck you.
That's freaking me. Now, while I find a couple more.
I'm sorry. I was afraid of you.
I was afraid of you.
I
when
know
you-
that. I think I made you nervous because I yelled a lot.
You say that a lot.
But I asked other mothers, and they all yelled a lot too.
Right. I wasn't supposed to be afraid when this is how you and Rocco dressed on Halloween. I was, you were afraid of me. I wasn't afraid of you, but you have a larger voice than mine.
Oh, I did, but I don't think it's large now compared to.
We're taking a short break. I have to pee, and we have
I
more.
do too. I have to pee. I was waiting. So
Okay, we're taking a
I'll be right-
short break.
Okay, I'll be right back. Love this. Love everybody. Yeah.
She'll be right back. Watch this in the meantime. Let me find something. Let me find something fun and spooky. And thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us tonight. We never get to all of the fun things, but we have, what is it? Oh my gosh, we have plenty of time left. Plenty of time. Watch a good old. How about this? This one's fun. Watch this.
Garrett said, "Oh, she's not going to wear white at her wedding." And Steve said, "What? Why? You think she's some kind of slut or something?"
Keanu's not wearing white, right?
Oh.
No way.
Why not? What do you think she is? Some kind of slut?
That's too traditional for her.
I'm going. I imagine my wedding dress as a pea green, and I want it to be long in the front and short in the back, and a little butt cleavage.
Yes.
And I'm going to walk down the aisle to slob on my knob. Is that good enough for you, Garrett and Steve?
Garrett.
Is Keanu wearing white?
Why wouldn't she?
Hello.
Hey, I saw you missed a call from you, baby. What's up?
I have terrible news.
What is it, baby?
I have to call off the wedding. I seem to have lost the ring.
But me and Maddie
Again.
we just got our tuxedo T-shirts, baby.
Well, as luck would have it, I was at the red wedding dress store.
Sure.
And it seems to have slipped off my finger. So, wear whatever the fuck you want. What kind of a fucking question is that, Garrett? Why?
What?
Why wouldn't I
Oh my
wear
God!
white,
What's this? Hey, Garrett!
Garrett?
Oh boy! Hey, Garrett! Oh boy!
Hey, Garrett, this is why no one invites you anywhere.
I love her.
Thanks for the invite. Oh, she hung up.
I'm back. I'm sorry, I'm back.
Hello.
Hey, Momsy. I was finding more photos. Hi, everyone.
You were finding more photos? Oh, good.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to. And hit the like button, everyone, if you haven't. This has been fun. It's a whole Halloween episode. So here are some costumes from my older years, and I realize I mean, I'm a creep. I'm just very odd, Mom. I truly
You're
am.
not. It's just your life, and it's a fun life, and it's been great. You're a doll. Look at you.
Now,
You're the most glamorous, beautiful thing ever, and you're as nice as you are pretty.
you're just so nice.
No, it's true. It's true.
We had these things in the theater department called divas and dirties, and I was so anti like going with the theme. So the diva awards would be like no. Yeah, the diva awards would be like the actual awards for the year, like best actress, best show that
Is this in
happened.
college or high school?
Yeah, in college.
Mhm.
And then the dirties, there was a theme. Then one year it was I don't know how I even did this, but I dressed as Jesus twice. Somehow I looped it around as it was Jesus. One year it was fictional book characters, and me and Andy and Bailey dressed as the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. So that was not right at all. And then another year I was again Jesus, and I don't even think, I just was like, I'm just gonna dress as Jesus because I don't care about this. Not right again. So I'm sending that to myself now. But again, my Facebook was taken over by a Vietnamese woman, so bear with me here. Are you going to say anything, or?
I'm just waiting. Yes, I'm thinking of, I can't remember her name, and it was taken over by a Vietnamese woman, and yeah, I can't. I'm just absorbing it. Sorry, I'm sorry. It was a
I'm
brain
teasing
glitch.
you, Mom. Oh, this is a fun photo.
When I'm sitting there, I'm just absorbing it. You know that, right?
Yes,
I'm just
I
waiting
know.
to see where it's going.
But just now that I'm looking at this, since we're on like old school photos, I'm gonna just go ahead and show you all of these because fuck it. Oh my God. Horrific. These are funny, Mommy. These are horrible. Oh my God. Oh, ridiculous. So I can't find even, I'll have to go back on my Instagram, but here's 3. Here's watch this. Bing, 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 bing. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. And I have a photo of you and I not on Halloween, but me as just a child. You.
Oh no.
You are going to love.
Oh my God, please. It's not the big red blob picture, please.
No.
Thank God.
This is not a Halloween costume. I just want to preface this with that this is not a Halloween costume. This is just how Michaelene and I dressed together when I was a child.
Oh my God.
How we dress.
I know I'm going to be horrified. You found these, right?
Yes. I don't know.
I didn't see these. I'm going to be horrified.
You have a
Again.
sideways hat on.
Again.
At least
Yes,
I
like
have
that wappy culture.
And not sand. She gave me a cookie this time.
I think it was like Christmas Eve or something like that.
Yo, what in the
What
fuck?
the fuck is the matter with me?
Whose
And
house
I'm
is
sorry,
this?
I'm not a big red blob, but look at the size of me right there. Okay.
Wait, the size of you is a little less the one.
Oh
earring.
no. This is my leg, and I'm sure I have a big ass back there to be like part of that too. You were just a baby.
forget your velvet tree trunk legs. Okay, forget that. You have a sideways baseball cap on
And really long sideburns.
and one earring and really long sideburns.
I have one earring there. I can't see.
Yes, because I remember a video specifically, like a, and you're holding me, and then you're like, yeah, and you have one long earring on.
So this has to be about, you were born in 92, so this has to be about 94, 93, 94. This is 93. This is because we weren't here. We moved here in 94.
Actually, that's kind of fresh.
What does it mean?
Good, cool. That's
really
dope. Yeah. Whose house is this?
Whose house is that? I feel like.
Look at the paneling.
Was it I'm trying to think of whose house that was. I don't honestly know. I don't honestly know.
Well, oh my God. Let's recreate this for one of our episodes.
Okay.
Do you have a velvet pantsuit and a vest and a black cap?
I can fucking come up with it. I could fucking come up with something like that.
Yeah, this is 92.
Oh, it's 92?
No. It can't be 92. I was born in 92. So this has got to be 92.
It was probably late 92 because you, okay, so.
No, 93.
You were probably one.
93.
93. Yeah. Okay, it's 93 because by 94 we were moved here. So, okay, so that was 93.
I love your sideburns.
What? I don't know. What could I be thinking of? I
don't know.
I don't know.
Wild.
Here, I think fashion is just a thing that when you look back at it, you go, "What was I thinking of?" Everybody thinks that.
Fashion repeats itself, and
that literally was not everybody's fashion, though. There,
no, right? I'm sure that was probably like Bob and Patsy's house. Like they're like,
it might have been. Yeah, it might have been.
This I love because I have been a little old man from the time I was born.
That was in Huntington. That was your playhouse that we moved there that Grandpa had built like the summer before.
Why do I look like I'm about to get my shotgun from the back? Get off my lawn. Like
yes,
we're
this
sitting
was
in
definitely 94 or like the spring like the spring of 94.
Why do I have this like old man penis bulge?
Because you were kind of a little butterball. I mean, you were not real skinny or anything. You were just a little butterball.
Look at this. Why are my shorts so short?
Well, look at Rocco too. You guys definitely look like Southerners there.
We do. We look like come on in.
But it wasn't who you were. It wasn't who you were.
Grumpy young men. Precisely.
Sweet little kids. My God.
I was androgynous before people were androgynous. This is why, like, nobody, if you look at this, other than my shoes, you'd think there's Rocco and his little brother Keanu.
It's true.
I do look like that. That's funny. Here's another one. So yeah, like I said, in college, we had the divas and the dirties, and so we thought this would be hysterical. The theme was, because I hated the theme and I always like to like rebel against it. It was fictional books, like not real, like supposed to be fantasy. So we chose, I'm like, let's go as the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, like Jesus. And this is how we looked.
I don't even remember this.
That's Andy. She's just wearing like a big dad t-shirt. I was the son. There's my
and then there's the Holy Ghost.
And he's just in a sheet.
Who's this?
That's Bailey. Our
Oh my
friend
God.
Bailey.
That's funny. I never saw that picture ever.
I picked up the crown of thorns from the street. Oh, and I have like crosses on my earrings. I was a rebel.
You were.
Really, really, really rebellious.
I mean, you guys
We have
did the
more of
slut
these.
walk. You did the slut walk. You did all that.
Sure, we sure did.
Yeah.
I was a rebel. I sure
Yeah.
was. Well, we will get to more. I have thousands of more Halloween. Now that we've done this for 2 hours and 30 minutes and gone down memory lane of my childhood, we'll get into some of my like sluttier days of costumes and not slutty. I never wore a slutty costume, really. I don't.
No,
Well,
I mean,
okay,
you were just doing
not
the slut
slutty.
walk because you were against people calling you sluts.
Well, slut walks. I did it for my women and gender studies class.
Right.
That was my. Well,
Right.
okay. I guess a slutty costume. Like I've been Wonder Woman or I've done the like slutty.
But there's no such thing
Toy
as a
Story.
slut, and they can't slut shame you. It was not to slut shame you. That's all.
That was the point of our protest. Yes.
That's right. That's right.
I'll pull up those pictures for next time.
Definitely.
But Michaelene,
Definitely.
so we don't bore everyone. First of all, I think we got more twos in the chat with the question. Is it gayer for a straight man to suck a soft penis or a hard one? And I want to tell all of you, in my mind, the soft one is gayer. I don't know why, it just is.
I just don't understand the question exactly.
For a straight man, if you have to.
Why would you have to?
Because, Mom, it's just, this is what the question is.
Yeah, it's just a hypothetical question.
Right. If you had to, as a straight man, put suck on a penis, would it make you feel more gay if it were hard or if it were no?
Oh, I see.
Which
Make you feel
one is
more
gayer? Which one is gayer? It would be the soft one. I don't know why, but it just is the answer, and that's what everyone says. We've gotten to nothing but these pictures. Let's see here. Let's watch. Here's a couple of things, and then we only have you until, oh my God, it's about to be midnight. Let's watch one funny video, and then we'll call it a night.
Don't keep saying you only have me till midnight. I'm good. Okay.
And
If
you
you want to
turn
stay
into a
longer, I'll
pumpkin.
stay. It's fine.
You didn't see this last night, so
What was
no,
it?
you didn't see this video last night, and I really need to play it again because it's probably the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, and then we should do an architect. I have so many architectural digests that we could watch. All right. I played this. Hang on. God damn it. Oh my God. God damn it. I played this last night. This is a challenge that I did not know about, and it is dangerous. Do not attempt it at home because it's so I'll just let you watch it through and you tell me what you think happens.
Okay.
Okay. This is a trend
Oh
on
my.
TikTok. It's actually very dangerous. So don't do it. Here we go.
Oh my.
We're gonna do that egg challenge to see who can eat the egg the fastest, and we're not gonna do too much talking. The winner gets. If I win, I want them pink platform Uggs with the sweater on them. They're about $250, $200. I want them. What you want?
And if I win, I'm getting a new bed set because this 200 is tearing that motherfucking frame down. I'm almost in the basement.
If I win, I want some money.
Okay.
How much we talking?
500.
Oh, well, I'm definitely
all
winning.
right,
Oh, who's
all
doing
right.
the countdown? Me. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that bitch hot. Hold on.
What happened to her?
What the fuck going on in this motherfucker?
What happened to her?
That shit not motherfucking funny. Y'all back there motherfucking chewing. Got my motherfucking mouth feeling like a bomb shelter. They blew
What exactly happened to her?
How long did you boil the bitches overnight, my nigga? You just boiled my motherfucking lips. How about that?
You knocked my egg down.
Fuck your egg. I almost just got took out by mine. I'm talking about Bin Laden style, girl. And you ugly ass up here and stop standing back there looking dumb. You gonna clean all this shit up today.
I had no idea.
Big as your motherfucking head is, you can't make me believe you ain't had no fucking ideas. Every time you blink, you got an idea. You ain't even got ideas. You got motherfucking movies coming from that shit. Features, premieres. You don't get a motherfucking broom. You finna use your motherfucking lashes in a minute and get this shit up.
Can you at least stop my vlog?
No, let them see all that shit. You want to motherfucking.
So what happens here is this apparently was a TikTok challenge, and apparently it's very dangerous. You trick somebody into saying like, whoever eats the egg the fastest will buy you whatever you want. But if you put an egg in the microwave, it gets like boiling hot and explodes on your face. So she just thought she was just gonna pick up the egg and it was gonna be fine. But it can be very dangerous because it'll like it's like boiling.
Is it still in
hot.
the shell?
No, it's not in the shell. It's like, you know what? I don't know how you do it even. And then the moment I saw this, because I had to ask Rocco, I went, what is this? What was in the egg? Why did it explode? He's like, it's something about the microwave. If you put it in my first thought was honestly, when can I do this to Gino? But once I heard it was dangerous, I can't do that to him. But
so it was an egg that was still in the shell?
No, Mom, it's not in the shell.
Well, how can you pick up an egg?
I think it looks as if you take like a hard-boiled egg and you put it in the microwave for a while.
Okay.
But if I were doing it to you, I wouldn't put my hard-boiled egg in the microwave. I would only put your hard-boiled egg in the microwave.
Okay. I'm not sure. I don't even have a microwave right now. So it's a peeled egg that's already been cooked, and you take that and you put it in the microwave.
And then it's boiling hot on the inside and it explodes. But these two women behind her don't have, they just have a regular egg. So theirs aren't going to explode. So it's all a prank.
With the sweater on them, they about $250, $200. I want them. What you want? And if I win, I'm getting a new bed set because this $200 is tearing that motherfucking frame down. I'm almost in the basement. If I win, I want some money.
Do that.
Okay. How much we talking? 500. Okay, I'll definitely win. All right. The countdown. Me. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that bitch hot. Hold on.
Mom, it scared her so much. It's so rude. It's so rude.
I'm sorry.
It knocked the wind out of her almost.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. These people are idiotic.
This is the most iconic video I've ever seen in my life.
It's ridiculous. It's complete. These people are completely idiotic.
She was so scared. I'll never forget it. Well, I know we watched it last night. It just look at their faces. They're like, oh man, this went better than we thought. It's too good.
Really. What a fantastic life they're leading.
I know. We're going to make it to we have so much to do, but we spent so much time on Halloween costumes that, all right, we're going to talk about Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban another day, but.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to talk about them.
Yes, we are. But I'm trying to see what to end this with. Oh my God. I wanted to do an architectural digest with you, but
I don't know what that is. I mean, I know what it is,
love
but
the
what do you
home
want to do with
tours.
it?
Watch them and just realize how bizarre and removed from actual society they are. But those are fun. Let's watch this one. I've been meaning to get to, and I have not gotten to it at all. Do you know Cillian Murphy?
Oh yes. I have a hard time with him because I think he's got a creepy face.
He does. That's why he is so strange.
Yeah, I can hardly ever watch him in a he's in Pinky Blinders, or what is that called?
That's what it's called. Yeah.
Pinky Blinders. I started to watch that. I mean, I watched maybe a half hour. I can't watch it because he's got a creepy face. He's creepy. I know who he is.
He's handsome in a scary way.
I don't find him handsome at all. I find him just scary.
But I always remember him in the movie fucking I think it's not Flight Plan.
He was on a plane. Yes, I remember
an
it.
airplane movie. Flight
Yes,
Plan.
I remember it. He was a creep. I remember it.
But Flight Plan is with another creep who's also handsome. Flight Plan is with Peter Skarsgård and
Peter
Jodie
Skarsgård.
Foster. Jodie Foster, who
who's
kid is
which one
underneath
is
the plane.
Peter Skarsgård. There's which one is Peter?
The one from
oh, it's Skarsgård, not Sarsgaard. It's Skarsgård. He's a creep. Yeah, he's
the
not
one from
related
Garden
to he's
State.
not related to all the brothers.
What the hell? Okay, no, Cillian is in this movie on an airplane where with Rachel McAdams, where she stabs him with a pen in the jugular.
I watched that movie, but I can't remember the whole thing. But Sarsgaard,
I loved Garden State. Yeah,
Sarsgaard is the dad and the three brothers. Skarsgård, that's Sarsgaard. Skarsgård is that creepy man who's an actor on his own.
You mean the super tall one from True Blood and also in the
No,
Nicole,
that's no.
That's Skarsgård.
Okay, wait. Okay,
McGuinevere, Red Eye. Yes,
yes. I saw that one.
Red Eye.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, so Skarsgård is the dad and the three brothers, but Sarsgaard. No, but okay, so that's Skarsgård. Skarsgård is the one guy who's creepy, and he's in. I don't know. Was he in Jughead? I think he was in Jughead.
Okay. Either way,
show me.
Okay. Well, now we have to know. Okay. So Garden State. This is not okay. So we first right. So we're clear. The movie that Cillian Murphy is not from the other airplane movie with Jodie Foster, where I know I took my daughter on this plane. I know I came on here with my daughter.
I know, and then they couldn't find her. She was gone.
And they couldn't find her, and then they gaslit her. They gaslit her into thinking that she didn't have a daughter anymore. Turns out she was just down there with the luggage. She was down there with the luggage. That is Flight Plan. And the actor in Flight Plan is
Skarsgård.
Plan.
Okay. Wait.
Hang on, I'm looking it up.
So,
all
right.
That is Peter Sarsgaard. Yes,
Peter Sarsgaard. Okay, Sarsgaard is the lone Sarsgaard, but the brother and the three brothers and the dad, the ones who are in the one who was in True Blood, the one that was in Big Little Lies. That is Skarsgård.
Skarsgård, yes, and he's also in True Blood. Yes,
Yes, True Blood.
lots
Yes.
of blood, lots of flights,
Yes,
lots
and
of all of
Vikings.
them.
One of the Skarsgård brothers is in Vikings also. He plays
Okay.
Loki.
So this is Sarsgaard.
Sarsgaard
This
is
is
the guy with the
Sarsgaard.
bigger face.
Yes. Yes, and he's also in one of my favorite
Oh,
movies
that's
of
him.
all
Yes,
time.
that's Sarsgaard. Okay.
Yes, this is Sarsgaard. He's in Flight Plan, and he convinces Jodie Foster that she didn't. You never had it. I do have a daughter. I do have a daughter. Yeah, that's and he's also in Garden State, one of my favorite movies ever. That's Sarsgaard,
And he's
okay?
also in Jarhead.
And in Jarhead, I think.
He is. He's in Jarhead.
Either way, we're not talking about that. But then Cillian Murphy is in Red Eye.
Okay, and I
with
remember
Rachel
him.
McAdams.
Yes,
and
I
but-
remember him in that. And I
but
thought he was creepy
Peter-
then.
Yes, but Skarsgård, there are 3 of them.
There's
Skarsgård.
3 brothers and a dad.
Yes,
The
the
dad was
Skarsgård
literally
family.
yes. The dad
So
is
Bill Skarsgård, Stellan Skarsgård,
yes. Stellan is the
Gustav
dad.
Skarsgård. But then
Yes,
wait, who's in?
Stellan is the dad. He was in Mamma Mia.
Yeah, but then who is the fucking guy from True Blood?
He's I can't remember all their
Alexander
names.
Skarsgård.
Yes. I can't remember all their flipping names. Hey Siri, who
Okay.
are the
No.
Skarsgård family? First names,
Okay.
please.
I know.
Who's
Okay,
gonna
so
find
no,
name,
you're right.
Skarsgård
Ma-
family
Wait.
are Alexander, Bill, Gustav, Ija, and Walter.
There you go.
This
There's a
answer
bunch
is
of
from
them.
HollywoodMaps.com.
All right. So this is Bill Skarsgård. Okay. And this is so stupid that we're doing this, but it's a breakdown. This is Bill Skarsgård right here.
Yes.
He's the
Okay.
one that plays it. This is his father, Stellan Skarsgård.
Yes. That was one in Mamma Mia, and he's been in other things too.
Yes, precisely. However, now there's an Alexander Skarsgård.
Show me him.
Well, I'm going to have to now, which has nothing to do with what we're talking about. But Alexander Skarsgård, also creepy.
I think they're all great actors, though.
Alexander
think-
Skarsgård.
I think the Sarsgaard guy is more creepy than all those people who are related.
So this is Alexander Skarsgård, not a part of the Skarsgård.
He's not part of the Skarsgård family? What?
No, he's not.
He looks just like them. There's no way he's not part of that family. It said it right here, Alexander.
Okay, well, if he is or if he isn't.
He's
but
a
this
younger
is the one-
Skarsgård brother. He looks exactly like them. Threw in the towel on acting at 13. Okay, what about him?
Either way, I don't know. I can't tell. So Peter Sarsgaard, Alexander, and all of the other Sarsgaards has nothing to do with Cillian Murphy and Red Eye. Red Eye. That's the movie that we're talking about. with
Cillian
Rachel
Murphy's on
McAdams.
his own. He's just the creepy face guy.
Right, but we're talking about it. This was brought up because there's 2 airplane movies that I get the names confused. Flight Plan with Jodie Foster, where she was gaslit into thinking that she didn't actually have a child.
Okay,
I have a child. And Red Eye, thank you, McGuinevere, with Cillian Murphy and
Yeah.
Rachel McAdams,
Yeah,
where
okay.
she stabs him in the throat with a pen. Well, this Cillian Murphy clip just got me. Here he is on a talk show laughing at himself, fake laughing. And we've all been here. Okay. This is another one of those, the more you watch it, the funnier it becomes. So just stick with me here. And yes, that's why it's so confusing, because Cillian Murphy is sort of a creep in and of himself.
Yeah, I don't care for his face at all.
He's in this new movie or this new show I just watched, new movie, and I liked it. Where he like plays all right, so Cillian Murphy reacts to himself fake laughing. Okay. Bear with me.
Matt Damon told me that Killian is the worst dinner companion imaginable. Matt Damon told me that Killian is the worst dinner companion imaginable.
That's weird. He probably feels really bad.
I don't blame you. I really don't.
Matt Damon told me that Killian is the worst dinner companion imaginable.
Something so fucking awkward about it. He went
Yeah, he's odd, and I don't know. There's something about the placement of his features on his face that are really disturbing.
no, it's such a he's doing an interview and the interviewer does this strange question and it's like, Mom, ask me an awkward question.
Yeah, like Keanu. So you always say that you were like a really awkward little girl, but were you really?
It is kind of like
It's almost like this guy doesn't like
Damon
you. And
told me
this guy's a
that
fucking asshole.
Killian is the worst dinner companion imaginable.
Poor guy.
he looks like
What should I do now?
Are you gonna say something or are you gonna like talk more about my trauma? Why would that
Me?
why would you say that to me?
Damon told me
No. The
Oh, yeah.
interview. This is what Cillian is thinking in his brain.
Yeah, this guy's a
Damon
fucking
told me
asshole.
that Killian is the worst dinner companion imaginable.
Well, what should I say now? Right. I feel bad for him.
I don't know why it kills me. It just kills me.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. I feel bad for him.
No, don't feel bad for him.
Well,
It's funny to look back.
it's not that I don't like him.
Rhinoceros, thank you for the $9.99. I love Mickey, but she still thinks JB Pritzker isn't fat. Who
I
is
do
that?
think he's fat. That's the governor of Illinois. He is fat. He's gross. And why would you say that? But thank you for loving me. I love you too.
I've never heard her talk about.
He is fat, and he is the governor of Illinois. What a fucking asshole he is.
What does he look like?
A big fat blimp. With a
Rhinoceros.
bad Democrat attitude. Man, he's awful. And
Did
he
you
hates-
ever hear her say, Rhinoceros, that he was a thin man? What does he
Yeah, where
look
did you
like?
get that? Why do
Let's
I
be
think? Why
JB
would you think that? He's fat. Of course he is.
Let's both be JB.
Yeah, please tell me the correlation. I'm not.
I
quite
love
sure.
Rhino. I love a super chat that we have no. I mean, look at this man. She thinks this man isn't a big fat man.
I think he's a big fat man, and I think he's a big fat asshole.
I love.
So do most Illinoisan people. Okay. All
This
my
is-
friends that live in Illinois think he's a big fat asshole who's completely destroying the state and the country.
I love a super chat or something that we have no idea where or why that came from.
Well, I don't know why he would think that I would think he wasn't a big fat asshole.
Something tells me I don't think he thinks you think that.
Something tells me maybe he likes JB Pritzker.
Rhinoceros is one of our biggest supporters.
Okay, explain, please, Rhinoceros, please explain to me. But I love
like,
you.
I almost
too.
like when they don't even explain. She still thinks JB Pritzker isn't fat.
He's fat.
I'm
What,
slapped.
because I'm naive or something?
No idea.
I guess I'm a little naive. I don't know.
Well, I don't know who this man is, but he's clearly rotund.
He's the fucking asshole governor of Illinois. What a pig.
I'm sorry we didn't put in the call-in number, by the way, guys. It's a Halloween episode, but also we have so many costumes we have to do. Here's our ideas. Haley and Jackie, or we'll both just be Haley. Who could be the best Haley?
Yeah, and then you can vote on who's the best Haley.
Who's the best Haley? Who could be the most hateful? Next week, and then the week after that, who could be maybe JB Pritzker? I don't really know how we would do that.
He's a horrible person.
Maybe
we could be Cillian Murphy.
No, we need to be the Skarsgård brothers.
Yeah, you know what? No, yes, the Skarsgård brothers and dad. There's so many of them, and now they're all acting. I think it's very confusing.
It's KEANUWEEN, Diane. Yeah, sorry, Diane. Yeah, you're for it. And well, I didn't see your face was moving around cooking.
Oh my god.
I am David. Golden years. Ba, ba, ba. I'm David Bowie tonight.
Mm-hmm. And I'm Puss in Boots.
Jellicle cats. Jellicle cats. All alone in the moonlight. Memory. That's like the saddest song in it.
Is it?
Yes, Kiki Stardust.
Hmm.
What is it? Change it. Changes. Oh, why when I sing something I can't think of the other thing. Fuck. Change it, turn and face the strain. Changes. Don't wanna be a different man. Change it, turn and face the strain. Changes. Time may change me, but I can't change time. Young American. She was a young American. All right. Young American. Young American. Young American. Keeks was a young American. All right. Keeks was a young American. Young American. Did I lose you?
No, I was right there with you.
Young American. What are they?
I was just doing my kitty thing.
I loved it. All right, it's been 3 hours, but Kiki played guitar. That's who I am. And next week my costume will be better. I think. All right. Oh, I think. I think next week we both dress as Haley. See who does the best one.
Okay, that's fun. And I will have time to think about it.
Yeah. Right, here we go. Down on me. Pressure. That's who I am. In case no one understood, I'm under pressure. Yeah. Ziggy play guitar. Yeah, maybe we'll both. No, we won't probably dress as Haley, or will we?
I don't know.
All right, one more video.
I was just showing you the top part of the picture.
What's that? What are you holding?
The top part of the picture.
What? What is that? What are you doing?
The top part of the Halloween picture.
Which? Oh, you mean, oh my God, the most offensive picture of all time. Well, maybe we'll get to the. Well, maybe we'll get to the.
Look.
Oh, don't
I'm
do
not.
it.
I'm just doing the top part.
Again, we need. I don't know what's our tally tonight, because I have the photo. Michaelene wore the most. It would be so. It is so cancelable now. It is so offensive, so horrific. She won a prize for it back in the day. This costume, if you're just tuning in. But we said we would have to make the goal. Beg, shake, shake, shake. The goal would have to be a 150 to 200 to make it there, to show you this photograph.
Probably at the end of the Halloween season. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So if we get to 500 for the next Untoward Tuesdays, or if we got to 150 tonight,
then we would just flash it at you and you could see it.
Let's tally what we've got. 5, 7, 9, 9, 2. Okay. 35. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8.
Really?
Okay, so I think we're around 60 right now. We'd have to get to 150. So we will tally it. Either if you want to see the most offensive Halloween costume that Michaelene has ever worn, you have the next video to pull it together. 150 to 200. We will show it tonight. If not, we will wait. We will do a tally. We need 500 altogether. I'll count these as well. For the next 2 weeks of Untoward KEANUWEEN Tuesdays. All right. And we've been talking about this for a while, but this could be it is, you will die when you see it. Don't show it, Mom. Give him a little.
I'm not going to. I'm just giving him like the top part of
it. It what you will see will shock you. Bill, did I not do your super chat? I'm so sorry. Oh my God, Bill, I am so sorry. I just didn't see it. Please address the elephant in the room. Did April get remarried? Aaron says she did. If so, when? To whom? Bill, I was listening to Aaron's show tonight. I think he was just being, not to my knowledge, did she get remarried? But I heard him say that as well. I don't think to his knowledge she got remarried either. Does that answer your question? But I did hear him say that. I think it was just a mistake because so that's all I know, Bill. But I do apologize. I was not avoiding it. So thank you. Can you imagine? My gosh. All right, kids.
This has been fun.
It has been fun.
Very enjoyable.
One more palette cleanser. Let me see what I got here. And then we're done. Then we're out, ladies and gents. And then we'll be back for another Untoward Tuesday. Again, watch me tomorrow on Chrissy Mare's channel on Nightmare with Scarlett and Matt Mead. I always kick myself when I have all of these videos and I never get to them.
We'll get to them the next time.
Yeah, we're gonna save it for the next time.
Yeah, it's going to be a whole series of stuff until Halloween, so it's good.
Precisely.
Precisely.
All right, here's a song to say goodbye. Meh. This has been fun, ladies and gentlemen. Very fun indeed. We'll be back. Listen to the newest Keanu cast if you haven't. Listen. Keanu cast for you this week, and then we'll be back on Untoward Tuesday next week. And then I will be. You have a whole 5 days of content coming when I'm in South Carolina next week.
Sounds good. Perfect.
Maybe we'll even do cooking with Kiki in costume. What do you think?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Love you, Michaelene.
Love you too, Keanu.
Love all of you. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you, Metal Lives. Thank you, Metal Lives. EK Legend. Thank you, Metal Lives. Metal Lives. Thank you, Matthew Mead. Thank you, Metal Lives. Metal Lives. Metal Lives. We love you. We love you. Oh my God. Push up. Thank you. Push up. Thank you. Bill Cooper. Thank you so much. Ryan Nazareth. Thank you so much. We still don't understand that at all.
Can't break that down yet. But it's okay.
But let us know next time. You guys are the best. You guys are the eel tips, the cat's pajamas, and the bee's knees. Until tomorrow and the next Untoward Tuesday. Take care.
Bye, you guys. Take care.